Mellow.
We're live. We are live.
There he goes screaming again.
Yes.
Who's your voice?
I'll say it again. We are live. You gotta love Mondays. Man, I got the shit kicked out of me at work. Everybody hates me, but that's part of being the boss, brother. People are always gonna hate you, no matter where you go. And ladies and gentlemen, where is John Stewart? Ish the rabbi, he calls himself. He's taking shots at the ring, talking bad about me. Bad because he never did anything.
Discord. No, that's another Discord.
He never did anything in his life.
Rick, we're not going there. That's another Discord.
I'm ready for it. I don't want his cousins to come after me, though. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, you know, the Rick's got to do what the Rick's got to do. And one of the, Ty, you got some bad feedback going there, brother. Somebody help my brother out real quick.
I'm
sorry, bro. We got to mute you, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Ladies and gentlemen, Max City Entertainment is here! Yes! What up? Max City's here! And he ain't going nowhere. That's right, Mac is here. All right, who else we got? Ladies and gentlemen, we got King Reaper is here! Yes! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Briadios is here! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Swordfish is here! Yes! The Swordfish! Ladies and gentlemen, Zen is here! It might be Moby. It might be Moby! Moby, you know, Moby is like that guy from Masters of the Universe. Manny Faces. That's who that dude is like. He's like Manny Faces. That's exactly who he is. Ladies and gentlemen, who else do we got in there? Oh man, I'm getting loud and we're live. Right, I'm excited here. It's Monday.
Anybody else wonder why Rick doesn't have a migraine yet? Is this just me?
No, ladies and gentlemen, from the state of gaming, which is now Plan B, Mellow Yellow is here.
They're coming back though. They're coming back.
No, Mellow. No, Mellow is down with us. He's down with us.
I heard state of gaming supposed to be coming back. You get the memo?
No, I didn't get that memo. That memo's 40 weeks old, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, back after a conditional discharge, the objective one is here. The objective one. He's back. That motherfucker he dust himself off. He's ready to kill that pussy. Because she talking that stuff. He gonna kill her. Talking that stuff. Yeah, he gonna get her. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Manhattan is here.
They call me Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's out running a marathon right now. An African running in Central Park when it's 65 degrees. Hell, he's gonna run to Jersey. Oh man, he's got nowhere to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Smoothie's here. He spends $3,000 on liquor. And then he asks about a PC costing a bunch of money. Come on.
Only the best, he said. Only the best.
Come on, man. He asked about a PC.
It's a Harlem thing, baby. It's a Harlem thing.
Man, I ain't messing with you.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah,
Dapper Dan, you know him, right? I know you know Dapper Dan.
Yeah, Dapper Dan back in the day used to make a lot of slick Rick shit. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the producer of the show, Levon is here.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, we got him here. Who else do we got? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Deuce is here.
Peace and blessings, Chapman Corner. Peace and blessings.
He's a capper, but that's my main man, though. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. And hopefully Parker didn't take the shot the wrong way, which he probably did. When I say you're doing better than Parker, meaning that you tell me when you don't come to the show. Deuce will hold on. Deuce will tell me if he'll be 30 seconds fucking late. That's how punctual this brother is. Like, bro, he talk about people that, I'm not saying that Levon doesn't care, I'm not saying that Ty doesn't care, I'm not saying Parker and them guys don't care. But Deuce takes this job very seriously. He texts me, let me know if he's gonna be a minute late. Any kind of late. The brother always informs me. Now, he sent me some texts I don't want to see with some PlayStation shit. But, you know, but the brother, listen, I always admired the way Deuce carries him. I know he's a good worker at work. He's probably a manager. He's got management type like
Look, man, I'm a fry tech, man. I flip fries. That's it, bro.
Listen, I appreciate
that. That's good, but
hold on. Before, okay. and I told Manhattan the same thing, and we'll get into that in a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the Red Lion. Shit's coming through his microphone himself. Ty, that man is here.
It's an Eagles Monday, everybody.
Going forward, I will boot your ass. We're not talking about the Cowboys. We're not talking about the Eagles. You want to see? Whoa! You want to see a dead body on the IV? Ah! We're not doing that today. I don't want to hear nothing about Eagles, Cowboys, nothing. You hear? Nothing. And then we got Prince Eclipse who's here, and if he says something rude or talking about some kind of type of sex or something, we're going to bounce his ass out of here too. So, we are live! And Levon, wait, holy shit. You know what? The Rick's not doing his job. This is the Watchtower. Yeah, fuck, what the fuck was I thinking? Bro, I'm tripping. I'm jonesing. Damn, what is wrong with me? Bro, I'm tripping. My dad would be ashamed of me right now. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for it, but I was excited. I was excited to see y'all. I had a long weekend at church and all this other stuff. Look at Smoothie. Got pictures here with Dapper Dan. This nigga here. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. You see that, right? I knew he knew that. Parker was right. So, check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, back after popular demand, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice!
Damn, yeah, I thought Transformers was going to win.
Transformers 1 didn't get it done. That damn Beetlejuice he's going hard. Pause. Beetlejuice. Bro,
I didn't even know Transformers came out.
But
I thought pretty good though.
Yeah, bro.
On that, Rick.
Yeah, hey, listen. I thought an anime cartoon coming out where the kids have to go to the movies would at least do 50 million. But you know what that tells me? That motherfucking Beetlejuice got legs. But here's what you don't see in the top 3. Deadpool Wolverine might finally be gone sailing.
Oh, yeah.
Sailing. It might be over for now. It is. It is.
Next month, I think they put something out.
Exactly.
Next month.
Yeah. You know, hey, look, they did what they could. So let's round out the top 10 first. You got Beetlejuice at number 1. You got Transformers 1 at number 2. Me being a Beetlejuice and a Transformers fan, I'm a fraud. I haven't seen either, but I've been busy as hell. So Ty, that woman, when she gets in here, we're going to go check out Beetlejuice, I think it is. So then we got Speak No Evil at 3. Never Let Go at 4. Must be some Spanish husbands there. Deadpool and Wolverine at 5. The Substance at 6. I Am a Racist, starring Hulk Hogan at 7. Reagan at 8. Jungkook, I Am Still at number 9. And Alien Romulus rounding out the top 10. Thriller Ali, Your Saints Are Ass, and They Bother Me. And, you know, but you are still the CEO, ladies and gentlemen. I give you the Thriller Ali is here!
I did see that movie, Transformers 1.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, you saw it? Oh, shit.
Now, yeah, but
it doesn't hold true to the Marvel comic, though, right? Like
no. What I was telling you is I think in a way you could say it's better. Because why I say that? It actually gives you a type of origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron, where they was like really good friends, and you see they took different paths though.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of like it wasn't ever like that in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Prime had not Alita, was it? Yeah, Alita 1. Well, she wasn't Alita 1 yet, but Prime had her, and they were like he was Orion Pax. And what happened was Megatron was one of the newer type of robots that could transform. And he admired her. Orion Pax admired him. Like he looked up to Megatron almost like things that you're not supposed to have, like an idol or whatever. And then Megatron turned on him and shot him and killed him. And then that's when Alpha Trion rebuilt him. Well, first he rebuilt his girlfriend and named her Alita 1. No. He built Optimus Prime first. Then he was working on her. He said, I think I'll name her Alita 1. But he named him Optimus Prime from Orion Pax. And that was because the aerial bots went back in time that episode. And because they jumped into some kind of shit. And they jumped back because even the aerial bots were admiring Megatron and the Decepticons. They were like, yo, why should we hang out with the Autobots? None of them could fly because all Decepticons could fly. So that's why some of the Autobots were admiring the Decepticons because they can actually fly. Autobots, if you look at like Automobile, none of them can fly. The only Autobots that were able to fly, and I know I'm going to sound like an old man, and I'm going to show my age. The first Autobots to be able to fly were the aerial bots. They were planes. They were the first ones to fly. After that, the Dinobots, which I thought was odd, they were able to fly from day one. So you only had the aerial bots and the Dinobots that were actually flying Autobots. All of the Decepticons can fly. Even if they turn the guns, it didn't matter. They still can fly. You know, all of them. So from freaking Shockwave to every Devastator, they're all trucks and shit, and they could all fly. Like, yo, that was crazy.
But I would say, as far as the movies, they had took, like, I guess their spark from them, right? That's why they couldn't transform. And the guy who they was looking up, this leader they looking up to, he betrayed the primes and stuff like that. So they found that out and stuff like that. And you'll see in a movie that they took two different turns. Remember, they like best friends and stuff. Megatron and Optimus, they were like best friends.
You know, the funny thing is, they made up that whole Prime shit like afterwards. That shit was Marvel didn't introduce that story. If they did, it was comic book only.
No, not Marvel.
Yeah,
Hasbro.
Well, Marvel wrote the Hasbro shit because here's what Marvel did. Remember, the whole Transformers thing started because Takara, which is Hasbro in Japan, is called Takara. They had some toys. And then they had toys, and then what they did is had Marvel make a backstory for them. And they said, hey, make a backstory for this.
It was before Marvel, it was another company that did Transformers. Was it another company? I forgot the name. They did the comic books for Transformers as well.
I know for the television show it was Marvel. As a matter of fact, you see the Marvel logo when the show's going off the air. You see the credits. It goes, presented by Marvel. You know, back then.
Marvel did Transformers?
Yeah, they did. See, the first G1 Transformers was Marvel. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hey, look, man, you want some nice comics done? They just don't know how to make no series, and we'll get into that.
Oh, just the comics, but as far as everything else, it was.
They were based on the stories made by Marvel. The OG G1 Transformers were. Not Beast Wars, just the original G1 Transformers. That was Marvel Comics.
That's Beast Wars. Real quick, the monkey. What's the monkey name? Because that's not Optimus Prime, right?
No, it's Optimus Primal. He's like
Optimus Primal. Okay,
yeah, it's Optimus Primal. Yeah. But the T-Rex was still named Megatron, though. Yeah, he was. He was still named Megatron. See, I didn't really get into Beast Wars because I was a G1 head, and Beast Wars was like something that, like, man, even my little brother would have been too old for it. Beast Wars came like 7 years after the OG Transformers. Like, I was already like 10 years old. I moved on. I think at that time I moved on to like probably Ghostbusters or something.
See, I know about Beast Wars. That was my generation. The old cartoons, that was too young for me. I was born in '89. So Beast Wars I came up on that.
Yeah, I'm about to say Beast Wars. Yeah, Beast Wars it came late 80s, early 90s, because remember, you got to remember the OG Transformers came out in 84.
It wasn't 80s.
They came out in 84.
I don't know. Was Beast Wars animated? Because the Beast Wars I used to watch was a 3D cartoon.
I'm about to say it wasn't animated. It looked like some 3D shit. Yes.
Yeah, that was the 90s. That was at the 80s. Then. That was definitely the 90s.
That was early 90s. Definitely early 90s. Because matter of fact, I remember, man, and those Transformer toys were so hard to get. And, they were very expensive, like $30 for Optimus Prime. And then,
I had the Optimus Prime. He changed into like, it was like season 2. He could change into like 5 different joints. One toy, pause. It was he. That's what he. I'll never forget that. I got that on Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, that's
that was a good show.
Now, hopefully, Transformers 1, the movie, does well. I mean, I'm gonna go see it.
Also, I've dropped that pre-order. You can pre-order the 4. I think.
I saw that. I saw that you put that up there. Now, Transformers 1, it cost $147 million to make. That's a lot of money for an animated film that's not made by Pixar. That's a lot of money, bro. I don't know. Now, listen, it's the usual suspects, Paramount, Hasbro, and those guys running the show here. They're in trouble. And here's why they're in trouble. You're talking about a $147 million budget. Now, usually, China and Japan would carry this. I wonder if it came out in Japan and China already. Let's find out here. Let's see. Internationally, only 14 million. There's no way that thing came out in Japan with only 14 million. No way. No freaking way. So maybe it's going to be released a little bit later. But just to let you guys know, this cost $147 million to make. And it only returned $38.6 million on its first weekend. And you remember, the first weekend is usually your big weekend. You don't usually trump your opening weekend with your second week, unless like Titanic or some shit came out. But this is troubling.
I'm not gonna lie, Rick. I think the marketing was not behind this movie because
Hardly
I didn't find
saw
out
anything. Me either.
You know what I found out when I went to
bad.
Walmart. When I went to Walmart and I saw all the toys and it was saying coming to theater, and I'm like, "Yo, that's now." I had no idea. So I don't think they put the marketing behind this movie with that budget. They definitely should have put some more marketing push behind it. So I don't know.
I heard the marketing was bad. I heard it was animated, but it wasn't really targeted. It's supposed to be targeted at kids. So I don't know.
It didn't do a good job. That's for sure. It oh man, it came out. Oh yeah, they're fucked. No, they're not. They're not. It doesn't come out in Beijing until tomorrow. So you're gonna see that 38 probably be about 70 something come next at the international box office, because they always do well in China, the Transformer movie. So it didn't come out yet. It hasn't released everywhere. It released on 9/21. It's still, the premiere for Beijing comes out 9/24, and it's open into a bigger market on 9/27. So
okay.
It didn't release everywhere yet. Like they said it's gonna go. Now see, this is weird. They're saying that Transformers going digital by 10/2. They're talking about 10/2, which is
wait. Let's. How long is that? Like almost a week.
Yeah. There's something that might be wrong. It doesn't release in Brazil until this weekend coming up. It doesn't release in China until the 27th. So Beijing gets to premiere on the 24th. It doesn't come out in China until the 27th. It doesn't come out to Colombia until the 26th. So these are all companies. Again, you got to remember the Spanish love Transformers as well.
Okay.
So the Latin America. So look, it don't come out in France until 10/23. Germany 10/10. So maybe that's why the marketing's all fucked up. Look at these. I mean, I don't know. Are there other movies coming out in Latin America or other places there's going to be too much competition for it? Because I knew something was up when it said only 38 million. I'm like, bro, that doesn't make sense. Because but that's a domestic. You know, again, 3,978 theaters. That's a lot of theaters. But Beetlejuice is still in 4,100 plus. But I know that any Transformers movie is going to make more money internationally than domestic. Whatever you can get, you can book it. Any Transformer movie that comes out, whatever it does in the States, it's going to do double that internationally, because Transformers is more of a Asian market type of movie there. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Styles is here. I'm gonna say it again. Willie Styles is here. What's good, Willie Styles? It's good to see you, brother. Got the best name. You got the best name. I love saying that. Willie Styles. You know, almost.
He said Beetlejuice was the man.
He said Beetlejuice was, oh man. He said Happy Monday. Hey, Happy Monday, brother. Happy Monday. Oh man, it goes Moby.
Like whatever they can't get in the movie, because hopefully they can make it up in the DVD sales.
But here's the thing about this, Parker. But they don't even have to worry about that. Transformers is predominantly toys. Those toys, that's what you got to worry about. The merchandise is going to make more than what the freaking movie does. So I honestly don't think Hasbro gives a shit if it doesn't do well. I think they'll be happy with making $100 million and make $200 million in toy sales, because that's what it's going to be. I'm telling you right now, the Transformers merchandise can't move, bro. You can't keep them in the stores. Trust me. I'm 40 plus years old and I still collect Transformers. And I be going to the dude in Target. Yo, your new Transformers out. I got them in the back. Yo, can you bring them out now? I need to collect the whole set. So, that's kind of how Transformers has always been. And Transformers is a different type of collectible. I collect them, but I damn sure don't transform them. Fuck that. It is too complicated. Nah, I'm good, bro. Because then I'm heavy-handed and I end up breaking an arm or something. Nah, I ain't doing that. So I'm a little disappointed in what Transformers did, even with Beetlejuice taking away 49.5%. And this is my fault because I didn't go see the movie. Hey, listen, when Rick goes to see Transformers, that's 5 tickets right there. Them 5 tickets, we could have made a difference. I mean, yeah, look, it's unfortunate, but I was busy. Hell, I'm going to be busy from now until Election Day. Because those that know, I work for a certain organization that I'm trying to push for young voters, and I just don't have the time to go to the theater on Saturdays. So unfortunately, I can't do that right now. But
What
you know,
can you do? Pre-order that 4K. I dropped it on me.
I am. Is it
Do that.
Steelbook? It's Steelbook, right?
Yeah, that's why I knew you would
okay.
like that.
Yeah, buddy.
That
I love the Steelbook. I love the Steelbook, and I can't wait for you to clap back at Miss Kitty. So now, that being said, I'm done with the box office. Anybody else got something to say about that? Nobody? Go once, go twice. All right, Levi, go ahead.
All right, so there's a Watchdogs movie, and it's finally done 10 years after it was announced. It was announced back in 2013, but stalled multiple times, as many Hollywood productions do. The production officially got underway in early July, so the film had relatively quick shoot. So, yeah, how do you guys feel about this Watchdogs movie?
I feel nothing for Watchdogs.
Yeah, me either, bro.
I'm just be honest. I think nobody's not really looking for it.
Ubisoft
10 years,
yeah, 10
and it was
10 years.
Yeah, that shit is dead, bro. That just means they were just struggling to get that shit off the ground. 10 years. I think at some point they just like scrapped whatever they got and just like put the fucking pieces together and throw it out there, bro.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. 10 years, Rick. Like it just sounds like they was like, look, bro, we done put too much money in this bitch. Just throw something out.
Thanks. I'm not only am I going to pass on this, I think this Watch Dogs is going to do a flop, just like Tiny Tina's. What was that? Borderlands. Yeah.
I forgot all about that movie.
Yeah, I think you might. I think, bro, pretty soon people are going to stay away from these video game movies. I'll tell you right. Listen, bro, everybody ain't Mario. Everybody ain't Sonic. You gotta stay in your lane sometimes. You know, them Resident Evil movies didn't make all that much money either. I know Von's out there just twitching with Twitter fingers or something. They didn't.
But Rick, I would say this: maybe if they did some type of anime with the Watch Dogs, maybe they could have better success.
I think it's too much competition, really, Parker, in that freaking genre.
Well, you can make the budget lower and then probably have some success on maybe like a Netflix, Crunchyroll, or Amazon, or something like that.
But that would be the proverbial throwing shit against the wall and hoping that it sticks, would it not? I mean, that's kind of like.
You'd probably take a better chance of not losing a whole lot of money than putting out in a movie theater where you sit. So that's why I say that. Whatever. So.
Well, 73% of the people here said that they didn't see the Transformer movie. So with that being said, let's put up a quick survey and see how people feel about Watch Dogs, man. I mean, I don't know.
I really don't care about this, to be honest. If anyone's wondering about my thoughts, I really don't care about this.
I liked the first game when it came out.
Yeah, the first game, that was hot when you had the phone and you could make the people like the shit go up and cars crash, and then I killed Buddy at the end. But I didn't.
The hacking was neat. The hacking was kind of neat.
Or maybe like a TV show of some sort.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's not bad. I could see like maybe a Paramount type series or something. I mean, hopefully they'll do a better job on that than they did with Halo. Something like that. But I don't know, bro. Look, you guys get your vote out here at this, and let's see what this survey, because I want to know how many people are interested in a Watch Dogs movie. I mean, I think we stopped being interested in the game. I remember they gave the second game away for free, and I couldn't even finish it. I was disgusted.
Yeah, that was trash. Yeah, it was trash.
Hold up. Some people like the second game. I've heard.
That shit was terrible.
You mean you like the second game, nigga? I'm telling you.
No, I didn't say me. I said I've heard people say.
Really?
I bought the first Watch Dogs. The second one was trash. I'm glad I didn't buy that. I didn't buy the third game either. I think it's the third game, right? I didn't buy that either. If it's the third game.
They keep making them fucking hey. All right, now listen. It was rated 80. They gave it. I think it was one of the first games they gave like with Xbox games for gold. I think this was one of those games they gave away. Let's take a look at it. This was it. Watch Dogs 2. It got an 82. This.
That's kind of high.
That's what they got on PS.
Yeah, I told you, I've heard some people.
Stop it! Stop it! They got rated better than the first one. The first one only got an 80. So the second one got an 82. Wow.
Bro, I think the first game was the reason why the whole thing about downgrade became a thing in gaming. I don't know, nobody cared that much.
So Watch Dogs I guess Watch Dogs Legion was the third one?
It was hyped up as like a next-gen game at the time.
Look at this, man. Look at all these goddamn Watch. So they got Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs Legions, Watchdogs 2, Watchdogs Bad Blood, Watchdog Bloodline. But oh fuck, this is what happens.
It's like Assassin's Creed almost at this point.
And it is a Ubisoft freaking what's the name? So Swordfish said the second one was good, third one was mid.
I told y'all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Willie Styles. He said, Rick, watch your goddamn mouth talking about my Resident Evil. Hey, look, the Resident Evil movies. Come on, bro. I mean, look, could it kill you to freaking have it starting with Chris and Wesker in the first one, and not some freaking weird ass woman who had no heavies? Huh? Could we? No.
Yeah, I love Resident Evil, but they did that movie bogus. They could have did that better.
Yeah, bro. Then Leon comes through on one of the ones that was like in a later to say, oh shit, that's Leon, the hairdo. And then, you know, it was.
Yo, speaking of hairdo, did you see the Resident Evil on Netflix, the live action one with the black Wesker?
Oh my god, dreadful.
Oh my god,
that guy died, didn't he?
That was a good show, though.
That guy died, though, didn't he? Didn't he die?
Yeah, he died. Yeah, he died.
Rest in peace,
it wasn't
bro.
based
Man.
off the movie either.
Yeah,
he did die. Yeah.
Oh man, that was filthy. Oh man, listen, bro. See, listen. Yeah. Apparently, Resident Evil series killed this man like they were killing Poltergeist. People that play that shit. Come on, I'm just saying, Poltergeist killed a lot of people. Man, come on, man. I did. The little girl died, and then the guy that was playing as the monster, he was disfigured. He died in real life. They said it was chemicals that got it started. Man, listen, Poltergeist they did a whole bad, like, luck fucking documentary on the people that played Poltergeist. Speaking of which, being that the horror month is coming up in about 7 or 8 days, we're going to start reviewing horror games, horror TV series, and horror movies. Now, one of the things that I want y'all to check out, and this is not really a horror thing, this is based on real life. They have this thing called The Real Elm Street. It's on HBO Max. Stories from the Real Elm Street where, man, listen, first of all, non-blacks are crazy as hell. The first episode I watched was this kid went on a date. Manhattan, come on, man. You can kill that lion later. The first episode, this woman, this little girl, not a little girl, but she's a teen. She went out with a kid to get ice cream. He lied about how he looked, and he lied about a lot of stuff. So she wasn't feeling him. So she said, hey, you know what? I don't want to date you no more. This nigga here.
Damn.
Check this out. This is some crazy shit. This is why I want y'all to watch this shit. So during the house, her mom died. She had a sister. So they would use a Ouija board to try to, connect with their mom. And every time they would light the candles, white people mess with the devil, but every time they would light those candles and move that Ouija board, they would hear thumps in the house. Boom, boom, boom. So the father starts tripping. The father said, look, you girls are making this stuff up. So he heard a thump, thump, thump. And he's like, well, what the hell's going on? So one day, they come home from a dinner or a night at the movies, and they noticed that the toilet seat was left up. And the father saw the toilet seat up, and he turns the light on, and a kid with a mask and a hatchet or a person grabs his arm. He freaks the fuck out, runs like a bitch, hurts himself, but then he gets tied up by the captor, and he ties up the two daughters. So this guy has an axe. He's dressed up like, I don't know, the dude from Scary Movie or freaking the other movie where the guy had a knife. So he's dressed up, he's dressed up in Scream. He's dressed up in some weird shit. So one of the girls escapes and go gets the neighbor. So the neighbor calls the cop. Cops come. Father's there. His punk ass getting knocked out by somebody with a hatchet. Didn't even get cut. And the daughter, they say, hey, look, there's somebody in the house, whatever. So they freak out and they go stay at a hotel for the night. Okay? So now they come back home. And there's a knife stuck in the family photo that says, I'm still here. Keep in mind, the cops locked all the fucking doors, and they went looking for the kid in the woods or the person. They couldn't find him. Cops couldn't find him.
Wait, hold on, Rick. Is this a part of the Max series? Because I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want you to go. Don't go any further, please. I want to watch it.
We get that.
Nah, I want to watch it, man. He's spoiling this shit,
bro. All I can say, here's what I would say. I won't kill it, but I won't kill it. But bro, guess what? This shit, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this shit is all based on a real true story. Yo, you can't make this shit up, bro. I saw this shit. I let Diesel walk through my fucking house that whole night to make sure there wasn't no funny shit going. See, you notice this shit. When all this shit happens to white folks, think about this. And I don't have no problem with white folks. But here's the problem with white folks, that you got spooky ghosts and shit going on. They don't go to church. Every one of them shows I watch, and white folks got something going. None of them go to church.
What church got to do with this? Rick?
You gotta get prayed over. Man, come on, bro. You what? All right, you want to mess with a Ouija board? And you don't think you need prayer, nigga? Here's
too late at that point.
Hey,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Check this out, yo, Willie Styles.
He said, "I ain't got no problem."
Willie Styles. It is. Willie Styles. It is good. It is good. Hold up, I'm gonna get the real. It's called Real.
It sounded good until 22 cut them off.
Bro,
yeah, no, I had to, Mello, because I want to watch it.
It is, bro. Now listen.
The Real Murders on Elm Street.
The
Real Murders on Elm Street.
The Real Murders on Elm Street. Please check out The Real Murders on Elm. Hold on, I'm going to put it on the screen here. The Real Murders on Elm Street. I want y'all to check this fucking series out. Check out the first season 1, episode 1. Called, look what it says here. You see the title, Killer in the Walls. That shit is crazy. When y'all see that, woo, buddy, I'm trying to tell you. Watch that. Real Murderers on Elm Street. I want y'all to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3. We're going to come back and talk about them on Monday. And keep in mind, this is real life stuff, bro. I ain't never seen that, man. Woo, buddy. It was some crazy, bro.
What is that on, Rick? What is that called?
HBO Max. It's on HBO Max.
HBO
Max. HBO Max, because HBO Max has this thing called ID section. It's got like the real story. It got like Detective Hollywood Homicide, whatever his name was, Detective Homicide. Dude dressed up in a suit, look real nice, and he detective, he get everybody. But hey, listen, all I'm saying is, every time I saw one of those movies or something, there's a house that's possessed, they don't have no dog, and they don't have no church life. That's everything. It never failed. No dog, no church. This is when shit happens.
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to tell you. Bro, think about this. Even if I didn't go to church every Sunday, I know for a fact that Big Daddy Cool Diesel is going to go crazy if somebody is in this house. He going to go nuts. You won't get in here. The mailman drops the mail off at the end of the street. He's like, listen, your dog's too fucking big. That motherfucker's scary. I don't want nothing to do with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. But little does he know that Big Daddy Cool Diesel is a sucker for sausages. And you can get right in here. All you got to do is have a steak with you. That's what kind of dog he is.
So you just gonna broadcast that? So
I still got a gun. Shit, I ain't worried about that.
Get some Oscar Mayer wieners.
I still got a gun. I still got cameras everywhere. Hey, it's all good. But check that out. Real Murders on Elm Street. We're gonna watch the first 3 episodes, and y'all tell me that, like, bro, some of this shit could have been handled a long time ago. Beat your kids, ladies and gentlemen. Beat your kids, okay? Beat your kids. Don't let them turn out to be a bunch of hoodlums. All right, so Levon, where we going?
All right, we're going to Steven Spielberg, actually. And Steven Spielberg is in talks with Marvel Studios about directing an upcoming Marvel. What's the background?
Yeah, somebody got some shit in the background.
Got the background noise.
No, it's not me. No, it's not me. Not this time.
Okay. All
right. So this is from Nico, by the way. This is what Nico has.
Where is Nico, by the way?
Yeah,
I'm taking know. 5 right now.
I really don't know. So I'm guessing based on these screenshots in this tweet, or, you know, these pictures, I guess he could be directing the Young Avengers. I don't know. So.
Well, I mean, my feeling. You know what? Let somebody else go. I don't want to fucking talk anymore. Mello, what do you think?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Rick. Who is the Young Avengers? Because I don't know.
Well, they're like the younger counterparts of every like OG Avenger. I think you can start there. You know, you have.
So what they got? Iron Man daughter.
Well, not Iron. It's Iron. What's the name?
Ironheart.
Ironheart. Yeah. Ironheart. She-Hulk. The other, what's the name with that shoots the arrows like?
I don't go on with this mess because I'm gonna cuss this move out.
Oh man!
I'm gonna say this though.
Oh man!
I don't see how me personally though. Right? I say I don't see how She-Hulk should be a part of a Young Avengers, but she was part of the comic book wise. Like she was part of the Avengers at one time. That's what
I don't. Well, I think what Rick was alluding to was the Hulk's son is in She-Hulk. The last episode, so I think he might be in Young Avengers.
He might
with that cast. So, there also Ant-Man's daughter. And I heard the young T'Challa is supposed to also be in the Young Avengers. So they're already building out a young roster in front of us. I'm sorry, Mello. I know you don't want to hear it, but they are building
that
out.
makes sense. I get
I'm just telling y'all the truth.
Actually, now here was part of that I think we got wrong. It was Iron Lad. And Iron Lad, Speedy. Well, not Speedy. Speedy is with Green Arrow, but Speed, Marvel Boy, Kate Bishop, as you know, who was with Hawkeye. Believe it or not, Loki.
I'm good.
The Patriot, and that's just some of the cast. I mean, it's not a very good cast here. Again, I told Deuce before, you want to spicing this up, put fucking Miles Morales in this, and then we got something. Because these other motherfuckers right here, Ms. Marvel, come on, man.
I mean, I definitely, you know me. Sign me up. Yeah, I love Miles.
Yeah, you got to put Miles in here. You got to put Miles in here. It got
to be a TV show.
Holy Style says Ironheart equals trash. You got to put Miles in here. You put Miles Morales in the Young Avengers. You don't need Tom Holland. See you later. We don't need you anymore. I mean, now listen, if it's Jaden Smith, then we got a whole mess here. But I'm just saying, if you use the right person and you put Miles Morales in there, I think
he got to be swaggy though. I don't know who.
Oh yeah, of course.
I probably have to pass on this though. I ain't
gonna man, Parker said he got to pass on it. Oh my god.
I probably have to pass on Young Avengers.
It hasn't even been made yet.
I'm just saying, like, it's gonna get like shuffled under the rug or something, right? Because you got the Avengers Doomsday, like that's that's in the work. So nobody's gonna really care about Young Avengers.
Hey, Briardios, could you fucking stop? Briardios.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't really. I might be more interested in Thunderbolts than the Young Avengers. Let's just be honest, though.
Well,
I know Rick gonna want to time out Briarios.
Yes, yeah, I'm getting annoyed.
Will is Mal's dad.
Come on, man.
That would be funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it is. You want to know why it'd be funny, Rick?
The Smiths have to be stopped.
Let me tell you something. Because Will died in real life. So you might as well let him die in the movie because his wife didn't kill him and now he's finna die here. So it's all right.
Come on.
Oh man.
Man. He got unalive, I should say, right? Yeah.
Oh man. Thriller Ali says Jaden Smith is a good act. Oh my god. What are you? Oh, Jesus Christ, folks. Listen, Thriller Ali. Thriller Ali, you have given me almost as much advice as a grown adult as some people I've known for 30 years. And for you to say that, it kind of makes me want to
mute the mic.
Smoothie. All right. He's buying more liquor. But I don't know. but I look, here's what I will say. It's been a long time since E.T. was successful, folks. You guys remember that movie, E.T.?
Yeah,
of course.
Under 6 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's what I would say. E.T. was probably Spielberg's best film when working with children. I don't think anybody's going to fight that. Now, keep in mind, he makes good movies about children, but he can't control his own crazy-ass black kids that he got. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Those kids are off the chain, bro. Them damn and it's crazy because it's the black Spielbergs that are fucking up. I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah, he's got black kids, and they're on drugs, and, oh, man. He went to a few Diddy parties. I don't know. But anyway.
Man.
E.T. came out in 1982. Holy crap. Before I was born. E.T. came out in 1982. It cost $10 million to make, folks. And it has made, and it's not even adjusted for inflation, this movie has made $792.9 million off of a $10 million budget. That was Spielberg's way of getting in there saying, hey, I'm the man. But crazy enough, do you guys know who the producer of that movie was? It might hurt your feelings if you find out, because I have bashed this person over the last year about what they've done to Disney. I've killed this person. Do you know who the producer was of E.T.?
It's Michael Bay.
None other than Kathleen bleeping Kennedy.
Will Smith.
Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy, the one that everybody blames for killing Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy. So
he's been there since the beginning. Wow.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy. Spielberg always had her in his back pocket. He always did.
You see, Ricky, not because you were once a great developer means that you would remain that way. I mean, sometimes
Pastor, this is a different show.
Whoa, easy. This is the man of God talking here. He can learn something, Levon. Let him go. Go ahead, Pastor Joe.
Persons change and persons evolve.
Yes.
And clearly, that is an evolution from the days of E.T. to the Star Wars we've seen today.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yeah, but the thing is that only George Lucas knew what to do with Star Wars. I mean, regardless how good she done E.T., she was never going to be able to like do Star Wars, right? Yeah. I mean, let's be honest.
We didn't talk about it yet, Ty.
Go ahead. Only one man, George Lucas. After him, but Star Wars just really went straight.
He did Jurassic Park too. She produced the Jurassic Park movies.
Those were not bad. I'll give it that. The Jurassic Park.
Spielberg got enough trophies. He's got more trophies than XGen 720 has on his PS account. But that's neither here nor there. Rob Wilson says, congratulations, you've reached 17,000 subscribers. All right, thank you, Rob Wilson. We appreciate that. But you can't lose something off your fastball. Just because you was good today doesn't mean you're gonna be good tomorrow. I mean, Pastor kind of said it best. She did okay. I believe she did the Goonies too. Let me see. What movies did Kathleen Kennedy do? Let's run down Kathleen Kennedy's
executive producer.
Let's see. So as an executive producer, she did Gremlins. Oh, that's a big win. Young Sherlock Holmes, not so much.
Back to the Future?
Awesome.
The Goonies.
Awesome.
Fandango.
No.
An American Tale.
Fievel Mouskowitz. Good movie. Next.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Great movie. Next.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Good. Not as good as the first one. Next.
Dad.
No. Next.
Tummy.
Vaughn got something to say to you, Rick.
Well, so y'all acting like she directed. No, she's executive producer. Hey, look, Vaughn. Hey, look, we're giving her flowers for what she was involved. Don't worry, Vaughn. We're going to get to the bad shit. Go ahead.
Roller Coaster Rabbit?
No. Next.
Back to the Future Part 3.
No. Bad movie. Next.
Joe versus the Volcano?
No. Bad movie. Next.
Cape Fear.
Good movie. But again, like Vaughn said, executive producer. What you got?
Yeah,
now List. Schindler's List, good movie, but let's not act like fucking movies like the fucking Flintstones didn't exist. Good movies like the fucking Jurassic World, The Lost World, which was a terrible movie. Let's not act like Indiana Jones and the Crystal of the Skull wasn't out there. Let's not, listen, the BFG, the Big Effing Giant, or the Big Freaking Giant, whatever he was. That movie was a mess. And then movies that she was the producer on, E.T., okay, good. Color Purple, good. Stole from black folks. The Money Pit, I believe that was with Tom Hanks. Not so good. Empire of the Sun. No. Arachnophobia, she was a producer. I liked Arachnophobia. AI, Artificial Intelligence, no thanks. Seabiscuit, made a lot of money. What else here? The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. That was a decent movie. The Sixth Sense, another good movie. Jurassic Park 3, better than Jurassic Park 2.
Seabiscuit, did you?
Yeah, that was okay. Now, here's where things started going downhill. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Solo, a Star Wars story. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And this new movie that's coming out is The Mandalorian and Grogu, which is probably going to be filth. And Kathleen Kennedy is the same thing that, what was her name? Bonnie Ross? What was her name? Who's the one that destroyed Halo? What was her name? Nigga, say her name! Who was the woman that destroyed Halo? Do I have to look this up? I guess I do.
I forgot her name. I don't know.
Okay.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
Bonnie
all right.
Ross or something.
Yeah, I said Bonnie. I thought it was Bonnie Ross. That's what I said. So, now, again, for some reason, she was able to keep her job. You know, she was a GM of 343. Her and Kathleen Kennedy need to get a room together because they kill me. Now, Vaughn saying the producer is nothing but a credit. Not really true. The producer also deals with, they give the go-ahead on costumes, on casting, stuff like that. So being a producer or something it's nothing to look over, bro. They have a job. We can't do that to her. That's not fair. We can't say that, you know, being a producer, that's not true. That's not true. Producers do work. Now, a producer doesn't do, basically the producer holds the bags of the director. Whatever, they're in line with the director. So you can't have a good movie unless you have a good director and a good producer, Vaughn. You can't say, oh, this movie was good and had a bad producer. There's no such thing. You can't say that. You can't say, oh, the director's good, but the producer's bad. You can't. They're on an equal playing field. You can't do that. But she, and the reason why I singled her out is because she's in charge of Star Wars since 2012. She's been in charge of Star Wars, and Star Wars has been ass since 2012. We can't give her credit for The Force Awakens because The Force Awakens was nothing but another Star Wars movie that they made over. It was basically the same thing as A New Hope. Same thing. Vaughn, they have input on cast. They have an input. You go ask the producers of a buddy that was keeping a homegirl from out of the movies, but now they made good. She's on that Netflix special. But listen, the bottom line is, I think Spielberg and Kathleen Kennedy have given a lot to us in the theater department, in the film department. But I think it's time to let some other people get a chance. I think Spielberg's a little too old. Let somebody else do it. I think it's just time for that to happen. Yes, I love the Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future 1 and 2, Ty. I did not like Back to the Future 3. That train. Now, I would love to have that collectible if that train ever came out. I would buy it. It's probably going to cost $2,000, but I would love it. But, you know, look, sometimes you just got to give people a chance to do something different. Look what happened with Rob Zombie, right? We let Rob Zombie make, what was that movie called? What's the name? What was it? Rob Zombie, he made his first House of a Thousand Corpses, right? So Rob Zombie makes this movie called House of a Thousand Corpses. And what the fuck? So he makes House of a Thousand Corpses.
I don't know what the heck.
I don't know what the fuck that was either.
I don't know.
But it was on a $7 million budget and it made about $14 million, right? But people like say, "Oh man, that's crazy." But it was a decent movie for what he had to work with. I mean, this guy is a rock star for White Zombie. So, all right, Rob Zombie made a good movie. So then he makes another movie. Doesn't do as good, but again, he's now linked to the horror genre. And then they made a big mistake. They started letting Rob Zombie direct Halloween movies. And then that's when shit got bad. That's when, you know, the whole Captain Spaulding shit.
Oh, yeah, one of his Halloween movies was fire though.
Yeah, what about the other ones when they had Mike Myers?
I forgot which one though.
Bro, one of the movies he had Mike Myers eating dogs and shit. Like, come on, man. I mean, you know, come on, bro, come on. And then he did the Devil's Rejects, which was a good movie too.
Yeah,
he did a Devil's Rejects. But then they started letting him do these Halloween movies, bro. And then, fuck. Like, come on, man. That's when shit got fucking bad. Like, bro, you know, sometimes...
I don't know, man. I can't agree with that one, Rick. I don't know.
You like that Halloween movie?
It's just me.
The first...
Yeah,
I'm not...
mess with it. I like the Rob...
the first... I'm not killing the first Halloween. The first Halloween movie that Rob Zombie did cost $15 million to make, and it made $80 million. Okay? Made $80 million bucks. Bro, okay. They had enough, so they gave him a sequel. They let him make Halloween 2. Mm-hmm. $15 million again. Right. But now this one only made $39 million. All right, so now the hot dog's off the mustard here. I mean, the mustard's off the hot dog. I mean, come on, bro. And then he went back.
It was only one. You know, he knocked it out the park for the first one.
It
was a slow burn on the second one. So
he did.
They ain't saying much though.
But bro, all I'm saying is, come on, man. You gotta. After a while, you just gotta.
Now you said both of them was a failure. That'd have been a whole different.
Well, the first one was good. The second one, but then he starts making movies like Werewolf Women Come on, bro. And then he was like,
werewolf women.
Like, come on, bro. Then he started making direct to fucking DVD movies, you know. And then it's just like, all right, come on, bro. And then he directed.
It was his mixtape era.
Then he had 3 from Hell come out. Like, this is when they had enough of him. 3 from Hell came out like during COVID. The movie cost $3 million to make, and it made $2.2 million. That was the end of Rob Zombie. That was it. And then they gave him another chance. Bro, he gets more chance. Then he directed a Monsters movie for 2022. Like, bro, this guy had more chances than J-Lo and Ben Affleck. And he can't get it together.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Levon, steer the ship, please. Because now he going somewhere else now.
Let's talk about Brothers. A movie that Josh Brolin is in, actually. You know, we talked about, you know, a week or two ago about, you know, him not being in a Lantern show, whatever. But he's in another project called Brothers. Yeah, an action comedy. It's an action comedy. I think it's made by Glenn Close, I believe.
Yeah, Glenn Close. You know.
Yeah. She's directing.
Is this going to be connected to that Step Brothers movie? Is that? I don't know. I'm just asking. I have no idea.
No.
They better not mess with that classic.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
It will be in select theaters starting October 11th. Available to stream on Prime Video, more than 240 countries and territories worldwide on October 17th.
All right. Okay, Parker, please tell me why we care about this.
No, I don't know. I'm good on that. You know, listen. Now I'm gonna say not so much he turned down a Lantern role, but you know we picked somebody else up though, some Chandler guy. But that's neither here nor there. I
did put that in the Discord. What Parker just said.
Yeah. I'm not really feeling no buzz about what he's doing. So with that movie, whatever, with Amazon, whatever theaters or they service, I'm good on that. So somebody else might be happy for it, but just not me. So yeah.
I mean, I would have to see it for me to show.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just got a
trailer for it.
I don't see anything. I don't have anything for it.
Oh, now, Levon, you was reading. Did you mean this October or next October? Because I can't imagine
this October. Yeah,
that's crazy. They don't even have a trailer, and it's going to come out in a month. That's crazy.
Hold up.
Yeah,
hold up. I found something.
We got
no.
We got
wait. Never mind. Never mind. Forget that.
You know what? Hey, look. You know what? Let's see here.
Move on. I guess. Anybody else got to say what? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to watch it. I mean, a trailer like that, we need the sound. You know what I mean? So we need the sound. Maybe is it funny? Is it bro? I mean, they got the little guy here, Peter Dinklage. You know,
that's another name.
Yeah, that's a good name there. I mean, you got who else you got here?
Encino Man. Is that Encino Man?
Who?
The one on the right. You don't remember Encino Man from the 90s?
Right here. Oh, that's just Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, that's Encino Man, right? Wasn't he Encino Man?
Nigga, that's Rick from The Mummy. That's what I know him as, man.
Nigga, listen, I know him as Encino Man. That's how I know him.
I know him as Rick from The Mummy.
Yo, Mello, take the DMs, Mello.
May or whatever is in this movie from Spider-Man. She's in it. She's in this too.
I think Glenn Close.
Which Aunt May?
I think Glenn Close has got like a lot of Oscars or something. I think she's got a bunch of
Glenn Close. Yeah.
Yeah, she an OG.
Yeah,
Glenn Close.
Yeah. Now, this movie must cost a lot of money. I mean, you know, she don't freaking rehearse lines unless she's getting about $20 million. So, yeah, it's probably about $20 million that's going to be on there for that one. I don't know, man.
And plus, you got the what? You know, even though we got a back, we got the Joker 2 basically coming out in October. So, yeah, I don't know how that movie going to fare. I don't know what the other movies that's coming out in October.
Now, don't you have a bet with some handsome devil to Parker? About,
I don't know about a handsome devil, but you got a bet for the Joker movie though with two guys.
This motherfucker's handsome. All right.
Well, I ain't gonna call no nigga handsome. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I didn't ask you to call me handsome, nigga. I just said some handsome.
I'm just saying. You entitled.
Anyways.
Nigga, if you ever cut us off again, we're fighting.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's a $25 bet. Cash that bet between.
Wait a minute! I thought it was more than that.
Nope. Tucker, I said $25 a piece cash that. And Ty jumped it. Yep. Yeah, trust me. I don't know about the bet now.
You might as well pay up now, bro. That shit ain't hitting that Daredevil Wolverine. But all right, so Levon, this movie is ass. All right, we don't know nothing about it. We hit the like button. We don't know anything about this movie. We don't have a trailer. All we know that Thanos and the guy that built Stormbreaker is in here. That's all we know right now. That's it. Shout out to the MCU.
It's an action comedy. It's an action comedy. That's what this is. So.
It is a nothing burger. Next.
All right, so now we're done with the articles. Now we can do the shows.
All right, let's do the accident. Because,
all right.
Yeah, I'm liking the accident. Actually, let's do the accident here. Right.
Yo, the ending was fucked up. I'm sorry to use such strong language, but the ending was nuts.
Bro, they killed Mancho. Man. Oh, they did him dirty. They told him, and then he insulted him by saying, "I'm sorry, it's not a taco." And, oh man.
Nah, but you know what's crazy is that even his wife was like, "Yo, just take the L, man." I'm like, "Yo,
like, bro, what is that?"
Like, damn.
She's like, "Yo, you can do a lot for us." I'm like, "Yo, word." Like, bro. First of all, for those that don't know that watched the accident, the first episode, the Mr. Rich guy, the one that they call the boss, he forgets to anchor down a bouncy house. Trust me, I had little kids. They want to hurry up and get in the bouncy house. Sometimes you just got to tell them you got to wait. Okay? So some kids died because the bouncy house got airborne. But they sent the help to the store to get ice. And when they sent him to the store, he told him, you have to anchor this down. And that man, Emiliano, or whatever the hell his name is, he said he got it, but he gets this call from the gringos, as he says, white guys, businessmen. And he was so obsessed with this deal that he forgot about a little particular to take care of, and then now kids are dead. So instead of this guy owning up on it, he talk about how he's going to take care of this dude's family, and the wife knows it too. So they're all in on it about the guy taking the L. He said he's going to try to have him out in a few years, and this and that, and then his family can go live in America, and all that. All for him just trying to avoid responsibility. It was an accident. Like, bro, you got to live up to your act. You didn't do it on purpose. You didn't maliciously make kids get killed or something like that. It was a freaking accident. It can happen to any of us. I get it. Kids are involved. Nobody wants to hear that. But to try to make another man take the fall for this, and the fact that now they sent somebody, the rogue person, sent somebody to go kill this man, and they were successful doing it, the wife already got the receipts. Somebody going to burn for this. I can't wait to see episode 3. What are your thoughts on it, Deuce? Okay. No deuce. So what are your thoughts on this, Parker? Did you watch it?
My bad. I couldn't unmute my... Oh, go ahead, Parker. My bad.
No, I didn't watch this series.
Oh, fuck. Deuce.
Oh, so, just watching the whole episode, I'm like, I felt bad for the... What's his name? Muncho? I felt bad for him because I'm like,
yeah, they did him
damn, his son wanted to come check him. She was like, nah. His wife was like,
oh man, you see what they said in the chat? You see, Rick? Oh man.
Yeah, I am handsome. Thank you, Ty, that woman. See, I'm handsome, nigga. See?
All right, so I'm glad the other parents found their daughter in some cave. Would have some how the hell did their statue end up covering, like protecting the girl in that cave? So I'm glad they found their kid, but
yes.
Muncho, I'm like, God damn, this nigga can't catch a break from nobody. Even his son wanted to go check him. Couldn't see him, and everybody was just shitting on him except for his boss. His boss was like, "Yo, I know I'm gonna take care of you," but damn, it was was hard. Yo.
But his brother is the one that kind of pushed him. He was ready to do the right thing. Yeah. Then his brother was like, "Yo, are you stupid? Yo, this is gonna be a deal of a lifetime. We can make money."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, I need you to take care of my family. I'm gonna be gone." He's like, "What are you talking about?" It sounded like he wanted to do the right thing, but then you know how the devil's on the right shoulder. And
I thought he was going to unalive himself the way he was talking. I'm like, oh man, he's going to take himself out.
I thought so too. I thought he might have to now. Listen, I can't wait to see episode 3. But
yeah, man.
I think, and now for homework, I want us to watch episodes 2 and 3. One by one is killing me. I can't wait fucking 9 weeks to finish this off. So.
What you mean episode 2 and 3? We just did. We watched 2.
Yeah. No. I mean 3 and 4. Let's watch episodes 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yep. Let's do 3 and 4 here because I got to see this. Yeah, because I think we got to do this 2 at a time. You know, I don't want to spend 10 weeks on this. And plus, Nico get lazy and he start using the same thumbnail and shit. So we look like we, yeah. So that's why, you know, we got to fucking do what we got to do. So, hey, listen. So far, this series is living up. Remember how I thought that we'll lose a little steam after the first one?
Mm-hmm.
After the first episode? I thought this one went pretty good. And I felt just as good about this episode as I felt about the first episode. So, minus the...
Well, no, I feel better about the second episode than I did about the first. That's how I see it.
Yeah, it was a good episode. So this is a good show. Anybody else do their homework in the chat? Anybody else?
I did.
I think the lawyer dude, the dude that's friend, I guess he in the lawyer firm with him. He got Pancho killed. I call him Pancho. I don't call him Moncho. Moncho ain't no.
Yeah, but he's not really part of his firm though. Remember that?
Yeah, but remember he told him, do not do this. You're gonna ruin everything.
Oh yeah.
So what? So if you think about what he kept, because he was finna tell, he was like, no, you can't. So you know what he did? He had somebody to go there and do it. I bet it was him. It was him. And Pancho stupid. Are you taking random candy bars from people you don't know?
Yeah. He said, I know it's not a taco, but here. I'm like, oh man. I knew it. I was like, yo, I bet you that shit's got cyanide in it. And what did he have? The cyanide with his mouth dripping. I was like, yeah, he's done. At first I thought either he's done or they were gonna catch him and figure out that the guy got him, stopping the eating it. But now this opens up a whole can of worms now. Now the wife knows that he didn't really do it. Now you're going to have to pay her. You have to pay her. You're going to pay that woman. Because now she knows, my husband didn't do it. You got to pay up. This shit's just going to get
I had to watch the next episode. I was going to start talking. I forgot I watched episodes.
Well, we're going to watch episodes 3 and 4 now. Actually, let's watch episodes 3, 4, and 5.
But you know what's crazy though?
Yeah, because that way.
But Rick, no, that's too much. Because remember, you already said we got to watch 3 episodes of the other show, the Elm Street one. So,
All right, so we do 2. I forgot about that. We'll do 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna overdose on the Elm Street shit. I might watch those tonight. Might go to 5 or 6, bro. Them shits are crazy.
No, you know what's crazy about this show though is that homie just pimp slapped his wife like it was nothing. She was like, "Yo, I don't want to come to this party." Blah blah blah. And he was like, "Bomb." I'm like, "Yo,
down."
I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming,
bro. I don't know, man. The Latinos, bro, they try to get a little.
Oh man, Rick.
I'm just saying.
Nah, buddy was wild because he was trying to do some business on her. Son came up.
Listen.
Oh man.
A man went through. He went like Flossie Bean. He started slapping her. I'm like, what? I'm like,
yeah, I didn't see that coming. I'm like, wow, what the hell?
That was a black girl. She would pull out a gun, shot his ass, or try to stab him or something. But man, yeah, wow, beat her down, bro. Had her sitting there just face down. I was like, damn, this is bad. This is horrible. But yeah, man. Like I said, this is probably on par with the first one. You thought it was better.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I like it. I like it all episodes. Honestly, I didn't think none one was bad.
No, I didn't say any of them was bad. I just think the second episode was better than the first.
Just as a FYI, our survey as far as are we interested in this Brothers movie, 70% said no. Nobody cares. Nobody knows this guy. Yeah.
Look, we appreciate Levon for finding the articles.
We do, but we'll watch it on Prime. I signed up for the year. All right. So
okay.
All right. Hey, listen, Levon. Hey, look, you win some, you lose some. Hey, I might have a kid that winds up being a nobody that kills me for my money. I don't know. So you never know. Shit happens, brother. All right. Let's go Demon Slayer.
All right, okay.
Let's go Demon Slayer. I
want Rick to go first. Yeah, you go first, Rick.
I actually found something that I like with you guys. Now, listen, I wasn't really much of an anime guy.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I like Demon. You should like that, Pastor.
No Yaiba, man. Konetsu no Yaiba.
I mean, is that Mandarin? What is that, Pastor?
That's the real name of it.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's saying the whole name to it. Y'all only call it Demon.
No, Pastor's a connoisseur of this, so you know what I mean. Like this is lane right here.
Here's what I would say. This is more, and again, it's hard to say this. It's more of the more realistic anime shows that I've watched. And the reason why I said it's realistic is because it's not like Solo Leveling. After one episode, this guy can beat everybody. It's not like they get hurt in battle. He knows when he's overpowered. And it's like, even the last 3 episodes, they've been through so much hell that basically they're in a hospital trying to retrain again for the last 3 to 4 episodes. And again, they're doing that with them healing along with getting their skills better. And I like that too. Now, I want to know more about why he got a black sword when they said that the black sword was like a bad thing. And also, what is his name? Indy, the one with the hog mask. This dude taking a rock and breaking up the freaking blade. Yo, he's funny as hell, bro. He don't never take that damn mask off if it's to eat or something. And he's taking a rock, and that's how he wants his swords to be. And of course, this the guy begins with the Z, the Shaggy with the sword.
Zenitsu, I think.
Zenitsu. Who, to me, I thought was a coward, but yo, sometimes his back gets the wall, and Buddy can fight. He had that nice little forward cloud from Final Fantasy / going on. I was like, oh,
yeah. Once he pass out, it's over.
Yeah, bro. So he cried. Now, this Nezuko shit, we got to do something about that. All right, I need her in season 2 to get this muzzle off, start talking, explain to me why you have not eaten one human, but you seem to be okay. You haven't eaten 2 years. I need to know what's going on with her. And
yes, well, she's the exception. Eh?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't ruin it. Don't tell him. Let him find out on his own.
Now, the badass in this whole thing is Buddy here down in the right corner here. This dude here, bro, him. He doesn't blink.
Oh yeah, when he took out the demon that homie was having trouble with, and he was just like, I sliced him up real quick.
Bro, he didn't even flinch, and he swung that sword and put it back in without looking. That's some nigga shit right there. Like, I was like, what? Bro, he didn't. Bro, he did that shit cool as hell. Like, they were fighting this demon for 2 episodes. I'm telling you, they was in that damn forest fighting that demon for 2 episodes. Yes, Tanjiro was struggling, fighting this dude 2 episodes, and Buddy right there just came through with one. It just took him out like nothing. And then he tied this jabroni up with his broken blades.
Yo, instantly. I was like, yo, what just happened?
Yo, he would tie this dude up, and he was like, you ain't ready yet. He was asking, how did you tie me up? He's so fat, he ain't had nothing to say to him. He's like, look, man, you were getting in my way, kid. Tied this jabroni up, and then the other one got bit by a spider, and hell, he damn near killed. His arms are all short and stuff now. I'm like, oh,
yeah, man. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, man. So he's a sucker for love, right? He's a simp at his finest. He needs to find love bags.
That dude's a perv, man.
Yeah,
he asked the girls, y'all gonna miss me? They was like, nah.
Yes, he is. He is a pervert. Hey, you know what? He might be like me. You know, he might be. He said, so you know what? I look, bro, I am a fan now of this Demon Slayer. And I'm a little jealous because my youngest son spammed it. He liked it. He watched all 4 seasons this weekend. I'm like, damn, kid. He sat there and watched. I was trying not to listen because I started hearing stuff, and I'm like, oh man, this kid.
Where you reach, Ricky? What season?
We just finished season 1. I mean, keep in mind, Pastor, it's 26 episodes. That's a lot, bro. This is like old school anime.
That's the only one. That's the only one. All the rest of them 12.
Oh, okay, good.
That ain't nothing compared to Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
I honestly thought you was up to date, Ricky.
Yeah.
Nah, he gotta watch the movie.
Yeah, I gotta watch the movie now, and then I gotta watch season 2. So
let me tell you this, Ricky. Demon Slayer is one of the best animated animations out there.
I agree.
It is done by a studio called Ufotable, and they are top tier when it comes to animation. I mean, there would be some parts where if it is you're really into it, where you'll be jumping up, hollering of some of the scenes that you'll be seeing. It's really, really good.
I'm glad. You know what, Pastor? I'm glad that guys like Ty and Manhattan brought it up because I'm not really an anime guy, but this makes me like it.
Oh man,
I listen. I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would. I'm going in this thing. You know, usually if I gotta watch something I don't want to watch. Like, listen, it's not nice to say this. When there's certain people preaching on Sunday and I know it's not who I want to hear, I'm like, oh, God, I'm be on my phone all what's the name? But with this, I was like, oh, shoot, I like this. This is good. Like, this guy came back. It was a lot of gore. You know, the demon was eating people and stuff. And then his sister, she can turn to like a toddler and then she can turn to a teenager. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Bro, he's carrying her in a damn suitcase that you can carry a camera in. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Now, here's what I do like. I don't think it happens enough so they didn't overdo it. When shit gets real, she does pop out of that box and she's ready to fight.
Yeah,
you know, that's one thing. Now, she didn't do it enough for me, but I didn't think they overdid it because, bro, I seen her kick a motherfucker's head off. So I can only imagine that if she ate a few people, she might be OP'd. So I don't know, bro. Listen, the whole thing is, I like the way it ended because now they're going to fight. What's his name? Demet Shabu or Kamishu, nigga that dressed like Michael Jackson, Kabishabu, whatever it is. None of them. They never seen him before.
Muzan.
Yeah, they all want to talk. They say, "Yo, he saw him, and him and Mexico gonna go get him." Like he's real confident. Talk about he gonna get him. Like, whoa, they're like, "Hey, slow yourself down here, kid. Hold on a second. Like, buddy, he's a different type of demon. He's like, you don't deserve some of my blood. Like, he give you a drop of his blood, and all of a sudden, it's like crack cocaine. You get high, and you going crazy. You get a little drop of blood, man. Whoo, man. Look, it's very interesting. I can honestly say, out of the 26 episodes that I watched, none of them were lower than like a 7.5. I think they were all 7.5 or better. I like the way that season 1 ended. Is because they didn't let nothing crazy. It's a super cliffhanger, meaning that you have to watch season 2, or you have to watch the movie that comes after it. It's
been a while since I watched season 1. Is that when they was running like into the marketplace with a lot of people walking?
Maybe mid-season when he was trying to fight some demons, but they weren't really in the marketplace. Here, the season 1 ended with them mostly recovering from the big fights that they had in the woods there. Where
season 1 ended when they got on the train and they didn't.
He didn't know what a train was.
Right. Season 1, right?
Yeah, he didn't know what a train was, and that was crazy. It was like, what is this monstrosity? He's like,
he's trying to fight it. The dude with the boys. What's wrong with this dude, man?
Yeah. He's a crazy. He's crazy as hell. He's probably one of the better characters. And we know who the star of the show is Tanjiro, but I think he's a good character to have because he's crazy and stuff, and the crybaby's kind of like comic relief. And my man here on the bottom right, he's one of the Hishiros, right? Hishiros or whatever. Him, that brother right there. Now you don't want to mess with him. It's gonna take Tanjiro 10 seasons to get like him. Like, bro, he don't even flinch. Like that right there. Yeah, that's a real demon slayer. These guys, they killing mini demons. You know what I'm saying? They ain't killing the big stuff yet.
Season 2, what they can look forward to is the writers were able to, make the audience feel attached to a particular character, and at the end of the season,
his name is Eve too.
Let's just say you will be heartbroken.
Come on, damn.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die. That's what that usually means.
Now, season 2, that's you, Ricky. Season 2 is all you.
Man.
Let's just say somebody's gonna die. Persons are still feeling that death to this day.
Oh man! Now, is it?
Rick, before you continue, one thing I did have to question is these dudes are elite demon slayers, but Tanjiro is the only one to see the top boss. And they ain't never come across the man yet. Like, how? Y'all supposed to be the elite. Y'all supposed to be the Ginyu force of this whole thing, and y'all never seen dude yet. Like,
crazy,
come on,
right? Yeah, to be fair, he's got like that strong sense of smell, so maybe he can find them better. Like, so.
Yeah, remember he killed his family, so he knew what he smelled like. Remember, he changes his look, so they don't know what he looked like.
Yeah,
because you keep changing. But Tanjiro smelled him. He like that's that smell from my house, and he smelt him and he knew it was him.
And for the most part, remember, Muzan has not been active. I mean, the reason why he's so active now is because of some strange anomalies happening within his so-called demon family. So that is why he's kind of more active now.
Yeah, and Pastor, what was up with that part? He was just randomly killing his own demons. Like, they said that, who is this beautiful woman? They didn't realize it was the boss, and then he just started killing people left and right.
Yeah, facts. Like, no matter what they said, he was killing everybody.
What's going on?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I was like, damn, no matter what you say. And he gave old girl a chance. He was like, hey, if you can handle this blood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was Magic Johnson or something. You can handle this blood.
You are as strong as your weakest link. If it is these guys are not up to the scratch, then we don't need them around.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Because remember, he said y'all supposed to go out and be killing the hospital, but every time y'all see one, y'all run from them.
Yeah.
And I don't need y'all.
Yeah, and he was basically fed up of failure. So far, they have been.
But they've been killing people for years, Pastor. I'm like, damn, that's failure. Like, damn, they finally come across you know what I mean, some resistance, and he just clapping people like, oh, man,
He nothing to that. He nothing to that.
He can read their mind too, so he know when they around one, or he know what they thinking. So
He's
when
linked
they
to
said,
everyone.
some of them said, "Fuck that, I'm leaving," and he like, "I don't need you then. You saw one, you knew you knew one of them was around, and you ran because you was afraid for your life. I don't need you." But it's gonna explain it in the movie when Rick had y'all watch the movie. Y'all gonna see.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna watch. Yeah, we're gonna watch. All right, so where we going? Listen, Demon Slayer, A+, A or A+. Fire. Don't have a problem.
Whoever recommended it, bravo to y'all.
I think it was
Fire.
Ty. I think Ty recommended it. About time he did his job and came through with the anime.
I got another one for Rick too called Parasite Maximum. I want you to watch that one too.
All right, whoa. Let's not muddy things up. I'm in my Demon Soul freaking mode right now.
Parasite?
Demon Slayer.
Buddy, don't.
All right.
Nah, Rick don't know. See, I know Rick don't like that one. That's why I want him to watch that one next.
Heavies!
It's a sick anime. It's sick. That anime could be about 8 years old.
And they got a live action. Remember, they got a live action for it too. So they don't have to watch the anime if they want. They can watch the live action.
No, but the anime is where it's at. Parasite is an 8-year-old anime. I watched that like 8 years ago, and I mean, God, that's crazy. That anime is nuts.
Nice.
Oh man.
All right, so
nah, I'm interested.
All right, so you guys talk about Severance. I gotta go fix my son some. What do you call it?
Severance. What's that again? That's that.
Adam Scott, and it's directed by Ben Stiller.
Yeah. That's the one where you go to when you go to your job, you transform to another person. And then when you leave,
basically that.
All right, give me 1 second. Y'all take care of this. Hold me down for like 5 minutes.
Yo, who watched that show? Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched it. Yo, go ahead, Levon, take the wheel because I ain't watching it.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good episode. I liked it for what it was. What else can I say about the episode?
What is the plot of the series? What's the plot?
So basically, if you accept a job, I don't know if they knock you out and put something in your head. It's got something to do with your brain. So basically, when you go to work, you another person, and you can't leave until work over. Even if you try to leave, you're gonna pass out, and your mind gonna tell you go back in the building and get to work. And when 5 o'clock come, you allowed to leave, and your brain switches to a whole nother person. And you don't remember what you did at work or nothing. But when you go to work, you don't remember what you're doing outside either. So it's like you got it's basically two of you.
Yeah.
So it's like two consciousness then. Like two consciousness.
Basically,
yeah.
All right. Is this a series or a movie?
Series. It's a series.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't get it.
I think it's on Apple Plus. I don't have Apple Plus, so that's why I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Yeah, it's on Apple Plus, Apple TV Plus. Yes, it is.
And so, what is the so okay, that's the plot of the movie. What someone was able to remember what they did at their job or something. That is what
Well, in the first episode, the main character run into somebody that say they know him. So I'm guessing they was able to get out of that place and keep their memory intact. But I don't know what happened in the second episode because I ain't get a chance to watch it. I ain't gonna lie to you because we watching too many hour-long stuff, and I gotta do stuff with my life. So
that's the character went out on like a dinner or something. Yeah.
So Levon can tell better. He watched it. I'm gonna have to watch it somehow.
Then the people in the office are doing like a sit together or whatever, like all like 6 people, and they're playing with a ball or something. Like, yeah.
But is it like the managers are the ones who is controlling the workers? Who are the ones doing the?
Who's the puppet master?
Yeah.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but
what would you give this show, Levon? Because you don't sound too interested. What would you give this show?
6.
Nate.
You give it 8, I give it a 6.
Okay.
Dang.
I give it 6. Only thing I like about if I can go to work, well, no, I don't, because if something's going on, you can't leave work. But that is a nice concept that you can leave all your work problems at work without thinking about it when you leave. That's the only good thing about that whole thing. But you don't remember what's going on the outside world. So it's kind of a double-edged sword if you take the job. But you gotta sign over your consent too. You have to sit down and get in front of a camera and sign over your consent. And then they gonna knock your ass out and put a chip in your head. Because I'm thinking that's what they doing to people.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Hey,
shit sounds egregious.
That's an interesting concept.
Because you don't remember what happened to you. That's the lady. I ain't gonna lie, it looked kind of funny when the lady woke up because she was spread out on the table, so you don't even know what they did to her. She just only thing she got to see was after she committed to the thing was she said, "Yeah, I give consent to work here," and then she wake up, she don't remember nothing else. So I don't know. I couldn't take no job like that. It sounds like they doing a Diddy party and you don't get to remember. No. I'm good.
Anybody else watch that show? No? Anybody?
Watch Severance? Anyone?
Nah, I didn't watch it. Nah.
You didn't watch it?
God damn, Parker, what did you watch?
What did you watch?
Well, Parker, did you watch Penguin or Agatha?
I watched Agatha.
All right, so Levon, let's jump to
all right, let's jump to your shows. Let's jump to the shows that you picked. You want to go first on Agatha or the Penguin?
We go. Whoa! We saving the Penguin for last, brother.
Let Parker go because Parker said he saw Agatha.
All right.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Did anybody? So before we
already
move
talked
on,
about it.
I'm not gonna get into it. As far as Severance go, I give that shit a 5. The next.
Oh damn!
See, I told you, dude.
Yeah, I get that shit a 5, bro. Real shit. I wasn't feeling it. Man. I wasn't feeling it. It's moving too slow. If they don't show me something on episode 3, I'm just gonna cancel it because we don't got we ain't wasting our time on bullshit. We're not gonna do that to our audience. What I do want to do is I want us to get into Levon, write this down. Because you're not gonna remember this shit. I don't care how young you are and you fucking you're just now growing a beard and shit. But remember, we're doing the Real Killers of Elm Street. We're doing episodes 1, 2, 3. We're doing Demon Slayer movie, and
Mugen Train,
and then we're doing the Demon Slayer movie, and we're doing the first 3 episodes of the Killers of Elm Street. We got to watch Lord of the Rings. Episode.
That's a lot of stuff in 1 week. That's a lot of stuff in 1 week.
We're still watching that.
Well, yeah, we got to finish it, bro. We got to finish. Listen, it's only 8 episodes. We're at 5. We got 3 more to go. Toughen it out. You guys sound like my kids when they. No,
Rick. We got a lot of stuff to watch in a week. Is what I'm saying. Because you still didn't name Penguin and Agatha. That's what I mean.
Hold on, but we know what that is. But bro, that's why we're doing it. We got a whole week to watch that stuff.
Rick, that's a lot of shows, brother. We got to talk offline.
Yeah, I'm about to say we watch more.
Let's have a meeting.
All right. Hey, look, bro, I got less time than anybody. Trust me. The difference is I have an office where I can close the door and I can watch this shit. Go ahead. So,
I don't have that luxury.
All right. Well, hey, not everybody's a Brown, but anyway.
Which episodes of Rings of Power again?
Just episode 5. Just one episode.
Okay,
episode 5. Okay. Just episode 5 because what I wanted to do is listen. Let's be honest. The Severance is probably going to be on the chopping block here. This shit is ass so far. I can't do it. Okay? I can't.
Wait, you didn't like the first episode?
Dude, I'm probably just going to watch the last episode to see what the hell happens. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's not enough killing. There's no heavies. There's no action.
Jesus Christ, Ricky.
Reality else, would you stop? Listen, bro.
What's Reality else talking about?
Reality else is, listen, he's not making a comeback. Look. We might. Well, we'll talk. because
let's talk.
Bro, I don't think anybody's interested in Severance. In this, anybody in the panel, I don't think anybody in the chat's interested in this fucking thing.
But actually, if it is you leaving your job and you're getting an actual severance, we are interested in that.
Yeah, because now, how many episodes is it? Please don't tell me there was a season 2 on this fucking thing.
There's like 10 episodes.
Oh my god!
Nine episodes. Let me.
Okay. All right. So let's you know what? We'll just keep. Listen, this is definitely getting only one show at a week because it's not good enough. So that's what we'll do with that. We got to do the Elm Street thing. The Demon Slayer movie.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
And we'll pick up with Penguin and Agatha and the other thing. That's it. We're not going to add. Now, after we're done with that, I wanted to get into From because From season 3 just started. From was a good show. Black cast lead. That's why I'm interested in it. I watched the first 2 seasons, but I think that's something that we should definitely.
All right, so 5 shows. 5 shows.
Yeah, 5
I got
shows.
5 shows, yeah.
Now, I'm sorry that it'll be interrupting with you guys gaming. There's nothing really.
Oh no, it ain't gaming. Remember, we were supposed to keep this show to an hour, and we already had 90 minutes. Yeah. So imagine that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Once we went over 1,000 subs, this show went from an hour to about an hour and a half. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That, bro. Listen, once you grow, your stuff gets a little bit longer. You remember them shows, and they were just 10 episodes in season 1, but when they blew up in Fox, they got them to 26 episodes. Yeah, we're on that kind of thing right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we cover more because people want to see more. We'll see what the reviews look. Listen. We'll see what the views look like. Because last I checked, every freaking Watchtower has 1,000 viewers. So,
yeah, buddy.
That's what it is. Arcade don't do those type numbers. That's what I'm saying. So,
well, you might have a nice show tomorrow with that state of play, but that's a different topic.
Well, I was about to say we probably got to do a save point tomorrow. Oh yeah, because
all right, yeah.
Let Z do his live reaction like he likes to, where nobody gets to talk or hear the show. Let him do that, and we'll just do the after show, which will only take about an hour. So I will say let us go from like 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Yo, let Parker roll though, because he wanted to talk about Agatha.
Yeah.
Let Parker rock.
Yeah, no doubt. Go ahead, Parker. Oh, what?
Hello?
Parker, you there?
Hold on, I'm just gonna say about the show was gonna be like 6 o'clock though, I believe. But Agatha, let me break down what I've seen for the first episode. So, when Serena started off, if she was a detective though, right? It found the female body, but when I kept looking at it, you seen that that might have been the Scarlet Witch, possibly as a dead body and stuff. And you remember you see the show. Yeah, possibly. I say possibly though, right? I'm not, but then something must have happened with her mind and stuff though. Remember that lady that was sitting in the room with her? She was also a cop, and then she turned out later,
to
right?
be her nemesis.
To have powers.
She's the dark. She's the dark. What's that thing?
Yeah, but she gave her back her powers though, right? Because who's coming after her? The Salem 7, some group. I guess
they're witches.
Yeah,
they're witches. They're in the MCU. I mean, they're in.
So I like how it started because I didn't see it where. At first, I thought maybe I was on the wrong show, but as you see how it was developing, I like it when she's a detective, whatever. And to me, she looked like someone like a persistent truth seeker, though, right? And then she made a connection about that library. When she found something, it was a library card. She was in a library, though, right? And he said this book has been stolen. And then when she was in the library looking, and guys say all those copies been burned, whatever, and stuff like that. So now a lot of stuff wasn't adding up. And then boom, when she get back at the house, right? Before that, I'm skipping. The guy that tried to break into the house, whatever. Remember, she was interrogating him and stuff like that.
Parker,
So
I got a super chat.
Oh, okay, go. You good?
Brian Singer studying history in movies in Israel. That's from Burials. Thank you for the $2.
Okay.
Thank you, Burials, my man. Appreciate it.
So yeah. All in all, like it got better. I like the story though. So I gave it an 8 though, and stuff. Because I didn't know exactly what was going to happen, though. So that's a good thing right there, though.
You gave it an 8, you said?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
I would have gave it an 8 too, but when I saw that bare, flat, white behind,
Rick, that made me give it a 6. I'm like, yo, man, I didn't need to see that. Yo. I'm like, come on, man, that ain't something I wanted to see, yo.
Oh man,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that.
need to watch the second episode in order to get more judgment out of it, honestly, because the first one to me
is her full season out already, Levon?
No. It's once a week.
Okay, so she's got
the second episode out. The second episode out.
Yeah, they dropped the first two, but it's once a week for the season.
Okay, all right. So if that's the case,
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Oh wow! All right, so just to know that we got to watch 2 episodes of Agatha then, because we want to stay current. So we got to watch 2 and 3. We got to watch the 2 because we didn't watch that. We have to. All right, so we'll watch 2 and 3. Yeah, we got to talk about the lineup. This is a lot of stuff to watch, but the show has expanded. It's not an hour anymore. It's like an hour and a half now, which we're going over that. But I had to go. I mean, I had to make my son something. Yeah. And we went on a couple rambles and. It's kind of what the fuck it is. So I gave it, to be honest with you, I gave it a 5. I gave it a 5. I need to see it. Now listen, I might change that. Because remember, WandaVision, when I saw fucking Quicksilver, I gave that episode a 10. Then when I found out what Quicksilver really was, I gave it a fucking 5. So, yeah, see? So, you know what I'm saying?
It's going to be that roller coaster ride.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking here. I gave this fucker a 5, then maybe the next one's a 10. I don't know. Right now, fucking 5. That's what it is.
Just to piggyback on what Parker said earlier about the library book, and actually when she went to I think it was the morgue or something, and they had a toe tag, they actually showed the person who was dead. They showed the name. They showed Wanda Maximoff on the toe tag.
Yep. I did see that. Yep.
So they are telling you who's on that table.
Yeah, but only reason I say possibly because I think they're supposed to be. I don't know if it's confirmed, but they might be bringing Wanda back. That's why I'm saying.
Well, it's that same town. It's that same shit they pulled that Quicksilver and fucking had my hopes up high and everything. So I'm not gonna. They ain't gonna do it to me again, bro.
But Parker, you know if they kill somebody off screen, they're not really dead, right? You know that.
That's why I said possibly though, right? See?
No, we know she's coming back. That's too much of a big villain.
She's powerful. Like she create realities and stuff like that. So that's why.
Deuce, is Agatha like a villain, neutral, anti-hero?
No, she's anti. You see everybody hate her in the town. That's because that was the real her. Everybody knows how she get down.
Her. They feared her.
Everybody know how she get down, so that's why they was like, "Nah, we good off of you." So, nah.
So I think her mind, someone was in prison somewhat, but she didn't really know who she was. She was calling herself an Agnes, right? They was calling her Agnes. So
yeah, I mean, I watched the second episode. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but it's a little better than the first. It's a little better. It's a little better than the first. So it looks like it's gonna get good because at the end of episode 2, it's like okay, it's starting to pick up now. So y'all gonna see what I mean at the end of episode 2.
Yeah, when the 7 come after him.
Yo, fam, Parker.
That's in the first episode. No, but that's in the first episode, though. We talking about.
Just saying, Parker, chill.
Did they have? Did they have a cat in that episode?
Huh?
Yeah, it was some rabbit.
A bunny.
Rabbit.
Nah, she's supposed to have a cat. It's named Agnes. I thought. I don't know. Forget Ebony. She got a black cat named Ebony. That's what it is.
Well, she does have a rabbit in the episode.
Well, any woman that has a rabbit has a man who's not satisfying her.
I was writing all this stuff down too, so
shit, my nigga, man, that's what I'm talking about. Parker's writing down notes and shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about. See,
I'm really proud of Parker.
Yes, I'm proud of him too. Yes.
I'm proud of you, Parker.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
This is what motivates me to want to do this dog shit ass show. Is when people fucking yes. This when I see people giving the same effort that I do, taking notes and all that stuff, that shit makes me want to do it more. All right, we got to watch 10 more fucking episodes going forward. All right, that's what we got to
Y'all didn't watch. Y'all didn't notice in the episode she kept breaking character. Like something was wrong. Like she'd have an accent, and then she'd break the accent, and then she'd go back to the accent.
It's like the same shit that was going on with WandaVision when she knew Vision was dead. But then one minute she'll remember he's dead, and the next minute she's faking it again. And then you had the white girl with the big titties that came through. She played in the MCU in the Thor movies. What's her name? God.
Oh, Darcy.
Yeah, God, what is her? She played.
You talking about Darcy, the girl with the glasses?
Yeah, right? She played on Two Broke Girls.
Yeah.
She's got.
Yeah, you talking about Darcy?
She's got super heavies like her. Yeah. Oh my God.
There you go.
Yeah, those super. Those brothers. Those G cups.
Sorry, man. What were your thoughts on the show? What were your thoughts?
It was a 7. It was okay, but I just knew something was up because I was like, why she keep breaking? I didn't know if this was after WandaVision or before WandaVision. That's why I was confused at. So
no, it's
I
definitely
gave it.
after. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured
it's
it out
definitely
after a while.
after WandaVision.
So I would have to watch WandaVision to get some, I guess, a better idea of this.
Now, where is the timeline of WandaVision and the Doctor Strange 2?
This is clearly after Doctor Strange 2, because if anybody watched Doctor Strange knows that she got crushed, and that's why they was mentioning that she got crushed, because when she went into the place that held the dark hole, the whole building collapsed on her, and that's why they were saying she was crushed to death.
Shout out to Dark Lord Fusion, Kat Denning. Yes, Kat Denning. Kat Heavies is her name. Yes, laughing is the cure. He says, shout out to him. He said Agatha's show will change the direction of a few things in the MCU, and Secret Wars will rewrite the MCU. He's probably right. So let's check out Kat Dennings. I know she's got heavies. All right, let's see. So heavies of the week go to Kat Dennings because we.
My God.
You know, let's see here. But go ahead. Go on. I digress.
I gave my opinion. I don't know if anybody else saw the show. Pastor, did you see? Oh yeah, okay. Smooth. Did you see the Agatha? I don't think he did. Mayvon, you saw it?
Oh. Yeah, I saw
he rated it.
I gave it a 6.5. I need to see the second episode.
Parker, what was your rating again?
I gave it an 8. 8. Yeah.
See, I would have gave it an 8 until that bareback scene. I was like, I didn't need to see that, so I had to drop by 2 points.
How y'all gonna judge her because God didn't get her no cheeks?
I'm just saying, like, I didn't need to see that, man. You could have covered that up. Like, come on, Kevin Feige, come on.
It's all right. All right if she had a couple cheeks out. She was double cheeked up on the third day.
My question is,
she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
Why couldn't they have Kat Dennings walking around like that from the front? You know, they get more viewers. She's got heavies. Listen,
because they knew you was watching, Rick. That's why.
Some people got heavies. Some people don't.
Look, even Agatha's neighbors didn't want to see her like that. That goes to show you, like, we didn't need that.
Facts.
That's not true. That's not true because that little nerdy dude from across the street, he was sure looking, and his wife drug him back. That's a lie.
Yeah. But the black neighbor didn't want to see it. The wife didn't want to see it. Like,
he just thought
you know why the black dude didn't want to see it.
Well, he thought an ironing board with legs was walking around the neighborhood. That's the hell happened around here. But anyway, shout out to all the women with heavies. You know what? You know that's what it is. That's what it is. It's all about the heavies.
Small, heavy, medium, heavy.
It's all heavy about the heavies. Listen. Even when they tell you it's not about the heavies, it's about the heavies. So that being said, we will end the show with the Penguin. Oh man, woo, buddy! Now this makes up for that freaking 160-pound Batman. I tell you that, man. Finally, see what I like about this is you totally forget because there's no fucking Batman in here that this is a superhero fucking series. This feel like some mob gangster shit going on.
Yeah.
That's what it feels. Fuck hell. You know, if it wasn't from the umbrella and the walk, I wouldn't even know this was the Penguin. Like, bro, this is what you want to do. When you can make a show where the lead character doesn't have to be present. You know, this is almost kind of like how Smallville was because it didn't have Superman, but even though Clark had powers, this here makes sense. Now, it started out with Dark Lord Fusion. He said the first episode was great. It was. Now, here's what the problem's going to be with this show. You can't have all this crime and shit going around without the world's greatest detective not getting involved. He's got to be here for at least 1 or 2 episodes. You can't have a series with Penguin and Batman not be there at all. That doesn't make sense. It has to be either Batman or signs of Batman. You can't just mention them like they were doing with Tony Stark and shit on Marvel's what was that show? It used to come on ABC. What was the ABC show? I got the collector's shit. ABC had the Marvel's God, what's that show? And even though Fury came in at the last episode,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You can't do it like that, bro. You're gonna hurt yourself here. So I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rick. I know everything you said, but Matt Reeves is one of the showrunners on this, and he already said Batman will not make an appearance during this season.
Not good.
So you might see Bruce Wayne, but he said Batman will not make an appearance. So he wanted to make that clear. So sorry, brother.
I think he's mistaken. Now listen, you can get lucky. Here's where. Thank you, Dark Lord Fusion. He said Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Bro, you can't have a show with crime and no fucking. You better have fucking Nightwing or somebody show up in this motherfucker. That's the whole point of Gotham not getting out of control because those guys are watching. Like, even innocent, if you were to have an animated show and Falcone's son was taking control of the mob and he wound up dead, even though he's a freaking bum, a killer running a mob, Batman would have still been involved in trying to solve his murder. That's just how he is.
But Ray, I want to say one thing, right? Even in the comics, he came later though, like in Detective Comics issue 158 in December of 1941.
Wow.
So yeah. See what I'm saying? The Penguin, I'm saying. So yeah. So maybe a Batman could or show up later. Whatnot? Because there's more of a backstory on the Penguin, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why he shouldn't come, Ricky, because he haven't even built himself yet. He has no authority. He's just not getting his rise up right now. So it's probably best to wait till the next season to show Batman and just show how he did come up. Versus wait. Batman.
I got a question. This is the same Penguin from the movie with the dude from Twilight, right?
Yeah.
So wasn't he certified? Because I didn't see the movie. Wasn't he already established in the movie, or did this take place before the movie?
No, this is after. This is after the movie because Falcone's dead.
So he was like an underboss, basically. Like he was running a club. He didn't own the club that he was running. So he doesn't have the Iceberg Lounge, which if you're a big Batman fan, you'll know that that's a lounge that he owns.
Yep.
He was just running the one that was in the Batman movie. So he was basically an underboss.
That movie, he wasn't the main villain of that movie.
Falcone is.
Okay. I get it. Okay, now it makes sense. I get it.
The funny thing is, in the comics, Penguin comes from money just like Bruce Wayne. So I like that they actually took it in a different direction, show that he was really poor coming up and he didn't have that. So it made it more interesting for me to watch.
Shout out to Laughing is a Cure. He said, I agree. He said, shit, I'm good if they just throw up a bat signal and put the fear in these boys like they did in the movie. He's definitely mistaken. This is Gotham. Yeah, he said they don't need a Batman on the show. He said he's definitely mistaken. You got to have some form of Batman, bro.
I disagree, Rick. You know why? Because it makes you want to come back and watch what else is the Penguin going to get away with. Plus, you got to remember, Batman got electrocuted, and this is a week after the movie.
Yeah, I seen him fall off a 20-story.
So you got to remember, Batman is recouping.
Come on, deuce. I saw him fall off a 20-story police station and get up like it was
That's what
nothing.
I'm saying. My man recouping, man. He in the hospital.
So who's the Penguin beefing with then in the series? He ain't fighting Batman.
Other mob bosses. He's beefing with
he's playing everybody against each other, man. He's playing everybody.
Oh, that was smooth. Cutting that pinky ring off.
Yeah,
the
man.
Cutting the finger off, and it was saying payback. And then he already gave the ring to what's her name, Sal. What's her name in jail? So yeah, that was a good setup though, because he said like, yo, Sal's still gonna take the freaking credit for it because he's got the ring. And he said that's gonna boost his confidence or whatever to make him think that like, yo, the Maroney's the back on top or whatever. So yeah, I mean, look, listen, I don't normally do this, but I gave it a 10 the first episode.
God damn, Rick.
I gave it a 10. I don't do that. And it's not just because it's DC and it has to deal with Batman and other related characters. It was created by Bob Kane. I gave it a 10. I thought it was a good show.
Go ahead, Rick.
No, I'm good. I gave it a 10. There's nothing else.
No, I'm saying also this did 5.3 million. So that's like a lot of people tune in to watch.
Damn, 5.3 million watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's a hit, bro. Yeah, that shit's a hit.
See, so like,
and that's on a streaming service. You have to, or if you know certain people back.
Yeah. Well, whoever, so you're on a family plan, so to speak, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, so that's the thing with a lot of these rogue galleries of Batman. she's basically human, so you could tell a story without necessarily having a hero involved, though, right? And things like so. Look at that, right? Remember, look at the show Gotham, though. You see, so yeah, so I think they did really good with this show and stuff. Also, Matt Reeves doing this, right? James Gunn getting out the way and let them do what they do. So
you know what? And that 5.3 million was only in the U.S. So
okay,
yeah, God, it might be 10 million views. You know.
So wait, is he going to be fighting Gordon in this series? Because that's how it was in Gotham. Gordon was like basically Batman. In a sense.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to see the GCPD in it because he's still in Gotham. So I don't know if Gordon's going to be in it. They didn't mention. I just know that he said we're not going to see Batman in the series. Doesn't mean we won't see Bruce Wayne or Gordon, but
probably see some Gordon probably, or someone who was before Gordon, I guess.
Hey, look.
You think it's a money thing? They ain't put Batman in there, or
nah? They don't want.
You have to rush him.
Well, hold on. Yeah. Here's a couple things here. I don't think it's a money thing. I think it's more of a continuity kind of thing. You know, the Penguin becomes more powerful in the next Batman movie by having this series, as opposed to having him and Batman. You don't want to give it away for free. The next time you want to see Batman on the screen fighting the Penguin, you want it to be on the silver screen, not on this kind of thing here.
Okay, yeah, you know, that's true too. That to kind of take away from him.
Yeah, so I mean that's kind of, and I do remember James Gunn saying he wanted all the series and the shit be connected. So
yeah,
you know, now listen, he didn't say Catwoman wasn't going to show up. You know, he didn't say, you know, it might be other people, but the show
that's
is
true.
The show is called the Penguin, so you know you might see other characters show up in the series. It might be in the next Batman movie. That I think that.
I mean, that you know happen. What, Rick got a point because she did work for the Penguin in that club when she was working there. She was working for Penguin, so that's a good point.
Yeah, might be there. Listen, this is what people do now. Colin Farrell at one time he was a big time up and coming young actor, and now he's doing a series. So listen, the series pay the bills, bro. You know, not everybody gonna be in a big
depending on who you is, you get money off a series.
That's what I said. The series pay the bills, bro. So
yeah, and they got other stuff coming. They got Lanterns coming. You know, you got the Peacemaker. You got the animation. You know what I'm saying? What was that show? I forgot the name of that show. It's the animation he's doing also. So they got some shows that's coming also. I think could possibly do well.
Yeah.
Well, this one was definitely solid because it was more
what do you
adult.
Rate
because
what do you rate
because it wasn't like PG-13 like the Batman. So I wasn't expecting gore at all. I wasn't expecting blood at all. I wasn't expecting to see somebody get run over a bus at all. I thought it was going to be light work. So even me and my wife watched it together, and she falls asleep on everything. I mean, everything, bro. And she was like, "Yo, when is the next one?" I'm like, "We gotta wait till next Sunday."
Yeah, that's good.
They're gonna start showing it on every Sunday now from now on.
That's why I like having the Watchtower on Mondays, because remember when we used to try to do it on Sunday, and it didn't work out because a lot of the big shows come out on Sunday.
Like Last of Us, yeah.
Yes, Last of Us come out on Sunday. Yellowstone. All the big shows come out on Sunday night, and we wouldn't be able to review them. So it just makes better sense of doing it on Monday because even though it's fucking up my wrestling, but you know that's what it is. And I think it's a good idea to move the show to Monday because all the big shit comes out on Sunday. All the big, I guess even back in the day, Sunday was the that's where Game of Thrones came on Sundays. All the Sopranos, all of those all came on Sunday. So I thought it was a good idea moving it to Monday because that way we can review everything. But again, I gave it a 10. I don't know what Deuce gave it. He was
9.5. I don't see much other than
I don't normally give 10s. I gave that shit a 10 because
I'm trying to think
because I really thought he was done, bro. I mean, listen, I get it, he's a lead character, but the way that they had old boy, the biracial kid, go out there and cover for him, I was like, oh shit, that was perfect because now he's off the hook because the whole time she was like, yeah, I know you killed my brother.
I think the only thing I could say that's wrong, him and his mom's relationship seemed like incestual at times. Like
yeah.
brother. I'm like, yo, what is going on with this? Like, it made me feel uncomfortable. Bro. I'm like, yo, what am I watching? Is this
big facts?
So
big facts
I think that's the only thing I could say. Nah, I wasn't feeling that because it was just, I don't know, it just felt off. It just felt off.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, it felt like that she was ready to pull his pants down or something. I'm like,
I'm like, nah, fam. Nah.
He said James Gunn's Batman will be a different actor. Yes, they have to. They have to get a different actor for James Gunn's Batman.
Maybe the guy could get a Reacher Batman.
That guy looks like at least he works out. You know, I can't have Twilight guys, and I know Parker likes Twilight. I can't have fucking vampires playing Batman. I just can't fucking have it. I just can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I just can't have it. But Levon, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
And what say you, sir?
It's pretty good. I liked
well, pretty good as a C. Pretty good as a C plus. What do you?
No, it's a 9. It's a 9.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
9. Yeah, it's a 9.
Yeah, buddy.
It makes me wonder. Like, is DC coming back?
Well, Levon, let me correct you here, Levon. DC never had a series or show problem. Never. Their anime was always good. Their live action shows were pretty decent. Some of them great. It's the goddamn films that always struggle, bro.
It's the blockbusters.
Yes, there are no blockbusters. That's the problem.
You're gonna anger Parker in a minute.
Hold up, but Batman. Hold up for a minute. Hold up. Batman did solid in the movies, though. It did solid. I'm gonna say Man of Steel did solid.
Oh, here we go.
Right?
I knew it wouldn't be long.
I told you.
God damn it!
It did.
I knew it wouldn't be long.
I'm interested in how Penguin becomes the crime lord. I'm interested.
I'm just saying. I mean, it has been some flops though, but Batman and Man of Steel did not flop. That I can tell you. The second Shazam, Black Adam, those flop. It was some other. The Flash flop, right?
Thank God Von's in here. Von said James Gunn had nothing to do with Penguin. No,
I never said he did. Who said that though?
No,
who said that?
He's saying James Gunn. No, he didn't say who said, motherfucker. He's just saying he had nothing to do with it, and that's why. Maybe that's why it's good. You know, because listen, we can't have Penguin, bro. If James Gunn would have did Penguin,
going from that, other stuff that we watched, that animated, it's hugely
if
way
James,
better.
Levon, the rest of the chat in the panel, if James Gunn would have did this show, the Penguin would have been walking around in a goddamn tuxedo with an umbrella going, nah, 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 nah. Bro.
But you know what, Rick? You telling me you didn't like Peacemaker, Rick? You telling me you didn't like Peacemaker season 1?
I didn't hate it. I watched it. You know,
you telling me you didn't like it at all? Because that to me that was a solid series.
It was solid. It was all right. I gave it about a 7.5.
It was solid. Yeah, it was solid.
Like in comparison to what we watched, the last DC thing, that animated stuff, it was.
But
way
let's make no mistakes about this.
Yeah,
Colin Farrell playing a Penguin. He's gonna get a fucking Emmy for doing this, bro. He's gonna get a fucking Emmy. He's gonna get a fucking Emmy for playing this part, because I thought the best parts of the Batman movie was Falcone and him anyway. I didn't like the Batman character. I told y'all that. I thought he was too skinny. You know, he's knocking on
everybody else.
Yeah, he's knocking on the fucking front door of a club, got combat boots, nigga. You know, I wasn't feeling that shit. But then people kind of walked me off the ledge here saying, hey, look, it's a different type of Batman. He ain't a ninja. Ra's al Ghul didn't train him. So, this is why. Well, no, a whole bunch of people. They was just telling me, like, this is like, bro, listen, I'm the Batman guy in my family everywhere. People got Batman shit. They come to me. They used to call me the Black Bruce Wayne, but I got too fat. So the point is, they used to be like, hey, listen, here's the deal. They had Batman questions and shit. They come to me, and I was killing the dude on the whole fucking, about him being 180 pounds. And then I just realized that, you know what? It's just a different version of him. I can't. Yeah, he's a different
multiverse.
Exactly, it's a different version of Batman. It's not Keaton. It's not Affleck. Thank God, it's not Clooney. It's just a different type of Batman. And there are other type. Bro, they had Batman fighting crime back in the Jack the Ripper days, like those Gotham Gaslight and those shit. Those shits was fire. It took me. I think what bothered me was finally for the first time in a Batman movie that Snyder did, they finally had Batman fight like Batman fights in a video game and from the Arkham. Think about it. The best we've ever saw Batman on a television screen, we saw him while we were holding the controller and Rocksteady were the people that bought it to us. That was the best Batman that we seen besides Batman animated series, was the Rocksteady Batman on those Batman games. Those, the 3 Batman games. The tools that he got, the fighting, the counters, all of that shit was in that scene in a warehouse in the Batman versus Superman. And that's why we fucking liked it as Batman fans. We was like, oh shit, finally they got it right. He's using his grapple. He's throwing shit at people. He's hitting them with it. He took out a warehouse of 20-something guys. They tried to shoot him in the head. The cowl's fucking bulletproof. Like, bro, that shit was fire. That's when you said, finally we got a Batman on screen who can turn his head and he looks like he gonna do some shit. And so, I was stuck in that. And he also whooped Superman's ass in the movie too. So I was very happy about that. But, I just realized that every iteration of Batman ain't the same. And, you got to get past it. Now, I always said this. I said that the movie was a good movie if you just take the Batman characters out, insert detective here, and boom, it's a cop thriller movie. And it wasn't a bad movie. It even did better in the box office than I thought it would. I think the second one might do $1 billion. I think it will. Because you're going to have listen, the Rotten Tomatoes scores are kind of like the Metacritic scores. They can help you or they can hurt you. It did very well through Rotten Tomatoes, and so is the series.
Big facts.
Bro, I'm telling you, they might. If this Penguin series does what I think it's going to do, and I think he gets an Emmy, and then the next Batman 2 movie does well, you might not have a choice but to make him the canon fucking Batman in James Gunn's universe. You might have to. Because that's the only Batman people will want to see. They're not going to want to see some colorful fucking suit James Gunn Batman riding around in the daytime in a fucking Batmobile. Nobody would want to see that. Because they would like this Batman who's gritty and this universe that looks fucking believable. Think about it. We haven't had a Batman series or characters look like this since the Dark Knight trilogy. Everybody else was like kind of off. Like this, you can't tell me this doesn't have like Dark Knight trilogy vibes. It does. It's like
I like it.
It's like realistic mob. But bro, they got to the root of God. And here's what really made me like this shit. I like the fact when I saw the fucking driver's license and everybody that fucking argued with me and told me Gotham City was in New York, it's in fucking Jersey. I've been saying that shit for fucking years. I've been saying that to my brother. Everybody, Gotham City's in Jersey. No, it's not. It's in New York. And when they pulled out the license, it said Gotham, New Jersey. I said,
Ray, I want to say one thing though, right? The Joker movie, it was shot by the Journal Square too, by the courthouses as well. If everybody know
in Jersey,
listen, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. It's a version of New York. I've seen this shit before. And this writing of the Penguin, it's Jersey. But Gotham City is New York and Metropolis is New York. They just alternate versions of New York. Man.
Bro, it's Jersey, bro. It's probably smooth. Listen,
can you Google it for us? Got the computer in front of you. Can you Google it for us?
Come on, bro. Come on, man. You really want to do this? Come on, man. Everybody knows Gotham City's in Jersey. Oh, all right. Gotham City is the home of Batman in the DC universe. It's traditionally depicted as being in New Jersey. However, wait, hold on. However, the city's location has varied over the years. In 1978, it was in Delaware. He said Delaware Bay from Metropolis was in Delaware. In 1983, Gotham City is in Jersey, including a location on the Jersey Shore in Hudson County Highway. 93 issue, Jersey again. And set in and now in the Joker film in 2019, set in the 1980s, New York City is separate from the DC universe, is what they were saying. The fictional city of Gotham City was inspired by the nickname given to New York City by writer Washington Irving in 1807. The nickname was a reference to a village in England where people said to feign madness. And I do remember there are some times like when you see on sports, like they're showing like a blimp view or shit. They say taking a look at Gotham City, and it would be in New York. That is a fact. I heard them say that. But traditionally in the DC comics, Gotham City has always been in New Jersey. New York's got too much shit going on. You got Spider-Man in Queens. You got the Fantastic Four. Bro, there ain't enough room. Bro, it's just too much shit going on in New York. And then Metropolis. Now, here's what I didn't understand. If you guys ever watched Smallville, there was a part in Smallville at the end of season 2 or 3 where Clark and Lana are looking in Smallville over at the city, and they're saying they're watching Metropolis. Metropolis isn't in Kansas. That's what I don't understand. Metropolis is in New York. So they fucked that up.
All Metropolis really means like
the city,
a large city. City. So
yeah. So you can really say anywhere is Metropolis.
Not in Kansas. I'm just saying.
Oh, a large city. That's really so. It could be New York. It could be LA. Whatever, right? No. It'll be more
the state.
Be honest. Yeah, it'll be more New York. It's like a city, like so. You look at the definition of metropolis, it's just like a large city, though. So populous city, whatever. So yeah, but I have to double check comically what real city metropolis represents and stuff.
Well, hey, listen, you heard what I
said. New York is off a side of Metropolis in real life.
Now, Vaughn, I gotta give you pushback. He said everything don't need to be connected. No, it doesn't have to be, but it's a lot better when it is connected, because that way you're not. Listen, there is such thing in this world as continuity. We love continuity as people, and I think,
you know what it is, Rick. You so used to Marvel having continuity, you just want everybody to have it, and that's what's probably throwing you off.
I don't think so. I mean, I watched comic book movies before Marvel. They were the only ones that did it on the larger scale. But if you remember, DC's been doing continuity before everybody, because they had Arrow and they had Flash and they had Smallville, and when the guy from there got his own show, so they had continuity before the MCU did.
But like you said, on a larger scale, because if you think about it, they had a Flash, and then they had an Ezra Miller Flash. So it was like there is no continuity. I mean, I understand
it's a multiverse. Yeah, they
right. Yeah. So
they made it be
with
that
Marvel. It's like, this is what it is right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they just start getting into the multiverse with Kang and all that other shit. So.
Well, I think that's why they're all using this multiverse stuff as an out to fix stuff or to make things fit that wouldn't normally fit.
Yeah,
that's why they're going like everything that multiverse. This multiverse shit's gonna get played out sooner or later, though. Everybody can't you can't, bro. It was almost how like they remember after anybody that's younger or wouldn't notice, but once Back to the Future came out, everybody was trying to do like time travel movies, and the shit got crazy. Yeah, but Vaughn, you can say that the MCU's storytelling is bullshit. Not for the Infinity Saga, it wasn't. The Infinity Saga had the biggest payoff. Now, you could say that you don't like Endgame, but god damn, that Infinity War, that shit was crazy. That was the climax of the MCU. When Thanos snapped his fingers, beat the shit out of everything. Listen, when you beat the Hulk up in the first 5 minutes, god damn. I mean, it was, yeah, but they didn't have the same story. They all had the same villain. Thanos was the guy. He hired Loki to start the shit in Avengers. Loki couldn't do it. I believe at the end of Avengers, he comes out and said, I'll do it myself. And he had an empty Infinity Gauntlet. And that's when he started collecting stones. We didn't see Thanos live action until Guardians of the Galaxy. That's when I think we saw Thanos. Because that's when Ronan tried to Ronan tried to turn on him. And he said, hey, boy. Because he was like, I'm going to get the stone. And Thanos was like, all right, motherfucker. Thanos was sending them to go get the stone and shit for him. So, well, you know what, though, Vaughn? I will say this. The MCU didn't start as a one-story type of film. It started with Iron Man and Iron Man 2. Actually, it started with Iron Man and the Hulk. And then it just went from there. Hey, Smoothie, man, we can hear you fucking...
Oh, my bad.
Eating your fucking gingerbread snaps or whatever the fuck's going on over there.
So trying to wrap off the bottom.
But hey, listen, for all you guys, I would like to see DC do for Darkseid what Marvel did for Thanos. I think if we get that, then we'll all be satisfied. So we'll see what happens. I gave the Penguin episode a 10. Deuce gave it a 9.5. Parker, what'd you give it?
I give it a 9.
Okay, Parker gave it a 9.
Mafioso, like, you know, that's what basically a lot of those villains were, like, connected. Sorry with Franconi, all that stuff, though, right? They could get it. Actually, they could, you know, Franconi, you know, he was so powerful. He could have had Bruce Wayne killed a lot of times, right?
Well, I mean, now if wait a minute, the Waynes was, remember, fucking Dr. Wayne fucking operated on him or some shit. Is that
yeah,
he fucking.
But remember, I'm going back to like Gotham though. Mm-hmm. Like he told him to get out of here, like you know, because he was upset. But Franconi could have had him X'd out, even like the younger Bruce Wayne. So yeah, it's a lot of dangerous criminals though.
I want to thank those Batman Telltale games for being the first entity that I can remember that had to be that the Waynes was dirty to begin with. That was some fly shit, because the Batman character did need like a fresh coat of paint on him. You know what I'm saying? Like having the Waynes be goody goodies and all that shit. That don't work. There ain't no such thing as a billionaire who didn't do some bad shit to become a billionaire. That's a fact. You don't get $1 billion by being a nice person. You don't. So, you know, I like the fact that, hey man, they said that Thomas Wayne operated on him when he got shot. So yeah, Frank Miller. Yeah, Frank Miller. So the Frank Miller Batman was the Batman that wore black. You know, it wasn't that blue suit and shit from Super Friends and all the other shit. So, yeah, remember he had the fucking
Adam West was wearing that colorful stuff though.
Yeah.
Remember the TV show Batmans and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But Frank Miller's Batman was like Frank Miller's Batman was the one that beat the shit out of Superman. It was his. It was, yeah. That was his Batman. You know, because Frank Miller's Batman is a little dark. He killed people. And actually, if you guys know your Batman history, the Keaton Batman is kind of a combination of the Frank Miller Batman. Because the Keaton Batman was killing people too. Remember that shit? Joker throwing people off buildings and shit, giving people bombs and blowing up. That Keaton Batman was killing people, bruh. And so was the Snyder Batman. Them guns and shit on that Batmobile was killing. Come on, bro. They had to kill some people. Vaughn says, sad, Peacemaker Season 2 won't match the Penguin quality. Bro, Vaughn, ain't nothing matching that Penguin quality right now. Come on, man.
But why you put other DC shows against DC shows? That's kind of like weird, though.
Bro,
like, I don't get that, though.
Bro, the Penguin shit is top notch. I think we actually finally have. I have something to look forward to on Sundays because the Cowboys stink. So now I actually have something to look forward to on Sundays. So hey, it works for me.
You know what they should have made? They should have do the Batman where his daddy survived instead of him, instead of Bruce Wayne. They should do that one.
Well, let's save that for DC animation because they need a lifeline because we'll call that Parker. What we were watching, we did that for 3 weeks and it was awful. The Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, those are bad. Those are bad. Crisis on Infinite. That's the first time I seen DC animation let me down, bro. That was bad. Those are bad. Those are bad. Those are really bad. They're not good at all. All right. So Vaughn said,
no, but I'm gonna say this though.
Smoking that Superman. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll bet Parker right now.
On what?
That Batman 2 is gonna make more than Superman.
I think you got weird ass niggas putting DC movies against DC. I'm not entertaining no weird ass niggas doing that. I'm sorry. I don't. Hey, if it makes DC better, I don't care. Like, nigga.
Oh shit!
That's weird shit.
Oh man, Thriller Ali said, "I blame Ricky for the Saints' loss." Well, bro, I'm done. The only thing I got to look forward to on Sundays is Penguin. I hope it's. I hope. Please tell me Penguin's got 17 episodes because I need some help during this football season. I need some help. Please be 17 episodes. FYI, I'm going to the Cowboy game on Thursday. So I don't know if we're going to have an arcade on Friday. But we are going to have a save point tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to the Cowboy game on Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 6 o'clock Eastern. It might be. I double check or State of Play. So just double check.
Yeah, State of. We'll do a reaction. I'm pretty sure Z's gonna go live. I ain't gonna try to go head to head with him and all that other weird shit. So I'll do a reaction show. I'm sure Z will have his shit on where everybody Heath Stevens whining like a bitch in the background talking about this and that. So.
And these games are the best because you guys don't know anything.
Yeah. So they
the show's gonna be on at 6, so that's what I'm saying. So
but I'm not gonna be able to get home till like 6:30 though. So
I'm gonna be watching the show though. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if you want to do like an hour reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
we'll
around
do an hour reaction at like 7, at like 6:45.
After the
6:45. Yeah, after the show. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's easy, Levon. You ain't got to do shit. You could just put save point. PlayStation showcase live reaction. That's all we'll do. We'll do live reaction. And I mean, well, we gotta talk about we'll save that Pokemon lawsuit shit for arcade, bro. I don't feel like
you just have I'm trying to figure it depends. You want to do a save point?
Let's say this for the after show, okay?
Yeah, I guess. All right. So look, anybody else got anything to say? I gave the show a 10. I heard some 9s in there. Any more 10s? 9.
Yeah, 9.5. 9.5.
9.5. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Thank God. Thank God. Because, bro, I was depressed on Sundays, bro. Jesus.
No, you wasn't.
No, shut up.
No, you wasn't.
Shut up.
The Eagles won. You had a good time.
Shut up.
Bro, well, that's why I'm just not getting up. I'm so far.
Big Money is here. That's all right. That's all right. But hey,
Big Money, you ate it.
Shout out, hey, ladies and gentlemen, he's late, but at least he's here. Big Money's here, folks. Big Money.
Yeah, Rick, that's what we're gonna have to start doing, man. That's what Z do, cause Z be knowing. Z be like, man, come on, man, get up, man, get up. I be sleep. I be sleep like
we had a good show. We thank y'all for coming through. I gotta go add these timestamps. That takes a long ass time. We talked about a lot of shit here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Bernarios for the donation. Appreciate that, brother. Shout out to Ty That Woman. Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to Thriller Ali. Shout out to Brianio. Shout out to Dark Lord Fusion. Laughing is the cure. Who else came through here? I said Ty That Woman. She came through. Willie Styles was here. Swordfish was here. Max City was here. King Reaper was here. And Moby was here. Juan was here. Yeah, my father, Big Rick, didn't show up. I'm gonna call him, see what's going on here. Oh man,
the Eagles was here. Let's go, everybody.
Fuck yourself is here. How's that? So
you did, Ricky. You did that to yourself all weekend. Leave me alone.
Get here, man. Get him the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear his shit. Damn. So listen, thank y'all for coming through. We're gonna do a reaction on the State of Play. Maybe we'll see a little Wolverine. That'll be nice. Probably won't though. Definitely gonna
Horizon for Horizon. I expect Horizon.
Oh well, as you should, nigga. She is
trash, man. That's trash. You engage in this trashness.
First of all, don't hate me because you pony jabronis was telling me that Astrobot was the freaking mascot for PlayStation.
I never told you that.
When it's really Aloy. It's not my fault that fucking Aloy is the fucking
pony. Ty not no pony.
He's not a pony. He's a jabroni, not a pony. So anybody that wants to argue with me, Aloy is the face of PlayStation. Live with it, God. Not Astrobot.
Everything is face because everything getting a remake.
Astrobot was the face of PlayStation, though.
No, a lot of people was telling, Astrobot the mascot. No, he's not. He couldn't even sell that $2 million a week that y'all was saying. Couldn't do it.
Hey, God, that fucking game was weird as fuck. Man, didn't nobody score nothing to the fourth quarter, man. That game was weird as hell, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Could nobody score?
That game was
I was like, Jesus.
Hey, catch y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. We're gonna do a reaction to the State of Play. We talk football 6 days from now, brother. He said Aloy is post op. LOL, Ricky. I'm just saying,
look at Barrow. Oh, that's a touchdown, the chase.
Oh God, never mind. We got more fun. Listen, I don't watch football anymore, folks. I just do a show about it.
I told y'all Sunday he was gonna say this, and nobody believed me.
I'm done. I'm done.
What's that say? Wait till teams get to mid-season to see what you got, right?
Nigga, I'm done. I don't care. I'm done. All right. I'm done.
Nah, that still don't have nothing to do. Parker, they team with that was just a weird ass game right there for the Saints. That was a weird game.
Anyway, all right, thank y'all for coming through. We got to get up out of here. I appreciate it. And